like a
Hey!
What's up?
We're having a conversation about the new races already in Pathfinder.
yeah. No,
Jack,
like
did you
I like I thought it would be cool to play kind of like a Greek, because obviously, right, like a lot of people, like I use Greek. One could argue Mesopotamian because of Gilgamesh, but Greek is kind of like the forerunner to the modern superhero, right? You have Hercules, you have Achilles, you have all like demi-humans. But to play
Beowulf
in kind of like a Greek set, like a Greek setting, but everyone chooses like a Marvel or DC superhero that they would want to model themselves after. So like Spider-Man could play in the Nadi because you are a Spider-Man.
Yeah, you would be a Spider-Man.
Batman.
That is
be
one
an
of the
awoken
powers
bat.
of the
Yeah, I'm an
Inati.
awoken Batman.
To be fair, that is one of the powers of the Inati. But if I said I was playing an Inati, you would kill me instantly.
No, if it had a reason, right? Like Spider-Man, I would allow. I'm not happy about it, and we wouldn't have miniatures for it.
You'll make it to level 3.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like it, like I think it would be cool to play kind of like a Marvel meets like Titans Greek mythology kind
I
of
mean, you
situation.
could do that. But I would say this about like the different. You'd be alright.
It's again, it's
Just be
a lot.
Molecule Man.
Yeah, it is a lot, but it's always
You can't lose.
with every errata, with
Pretty
every
much.
add-on, it just adds on like.
So
more
your sword
shit
is now a banana.
anyway.
Yeah, I
This
know.
is the more shit.
So there you go. Stab away with your banana
No,
sword.
I know, but I understand why people prefer 5th edition to a lot of other things. It's because of its simplicity, and in that manner, that's not a terrible thing. Because
Simplicity, I will say, leads to boring.
yes and no,
When you're
Fifth edition
entering the
is very
game
boring.
space, simplicity is needed.
yeah.
For
'Cause that-
somebody that's brand new, that's starting out, I always recommend 5th edition.
Yeah.
I still don't know how to play the game.
I could teach you.
I think
You played with me.
To be fair, I've only played. The only time I played 5th edition is when you DM'd the space thing.
Yeah.
no, we did it
And-
once before. The one you went
You
to
were
the void.
drunk.
Yeah.
You went to
I
the
was
void.
drunk.
It doesn't matter. You
fuck.
That's a
played.
fair argument.
I did not play.
Yeah,
Somebody
no.
just fell into
No,
the void.
Drunk Zach played.
Drunk
That's his
Zach
alter
doesn't
ego.
know how to play.
That's a whole
anything.
nother character. Like, you know, you have a like Ryu, a dark Ryu. That's the difference
Zach.
between
Well,
like.
technically, they're the same person. They're the
one
same
would
person.
definitely beg to differ.
Split
Okay,
personality.
Artura and Shadow.
Same
Artura.
body, different
there we
person.
go.
Like a
See, Shadow
schizophrenic
Artura and
almost.
Artura.
Like,
There you go.
they look at the world completely different.
Two different people.
Yeah. Their
At this point,
viewpoint
I
of the
have
world
no
is
idea how
very
many
different.
people reside in Artura. I really just don't.
Like 6.
Roll a d6.
One.
But going back
It's
to our
just
point,
one.
my
3.
Seems
No,
like
it's just
seems
one.
like more.
3.
But yeah,
It's one.
3.
it's cool.
I rolled a 3.
It's just one.
I
It's
don't-
me, myself, and
There
I.
you
What
go.
about the sun?
That's me.
It's all
So
him.
me, myself, and I is like me, myself, and Irene, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3 motherfuckers.
No, it's just
nah.
me.
It's
It's
3. It's
just
all
me.
3
It's
motherfuckers.
just
Nah.
me.
Always
I saw
been
that
three.
movie.
It's
That movie's
just me.
He
hilarious.
thinks it's just him because he's only aware of the current one.
He's schizophrenic a little bit, right?
multiple personality
Just a little
disorder.
No,
Huh?
the multiple personality is out and about.
No, there's more in
It's
there.
walking around.
It's
So-
literally walking the
No,
streets
no,
and causing
there's-
havoc.
there's
Who the
more
fuck
in
is
there.
that dude?
That's the okay.
That's-
so
that's
that
still
was
you.
No.
That's actually
just so
that's
that-
still me.
Okay.
we haven't gotten into
Hold on,
this
hold on.
shit yet.
There's
So
more.
just so we are aware, when we all went to the multiverse, right?
Yeah.
And
The
everyone,
Abyss.
the abyss, and
Like 2 years
everyone split from
Two-
each
Oh
other.
wait, we gotta hit him with the.
when
Recap.
when everyone split because they weren't, they were making too many choices and they became multiples. Zach's character was the only one who never came back together. So
You also made out with a tentacle monster.
yeah, and
We
he
don't
had
talk about this.
I
What
talk-
stays in the abyss?
Me-
What happens in the abyss stays in the abyss.
Nah,
I-
me and Hetty talk about it all the time. That shit was-
Server just has
Yes.
one question. It goes, where did you keep the egg?
that's
I
right,
mean, I'm assuming there's eggs in there
in the
somewhere.
butt.
Don't
It was
think
in the butt.
about
deep in the butt.
You should think about it. You should see a doctor.
Well,
We
Hold
haven't
on,
had
hold
time.
On, hold on. You said baby Nora got infected. You fucking get
It wasn't
Eggs.
from my
It's eggs.
butt.
It's eggs.
It wasn't. No,
Did you-
it was
It's
the
eggs.
literal worms.
Did you
Eggs.
give the baby worms?
yes.
Yes,
gave the
we
baby-
went over this. This happened on screen.
Oh my god.
just needed to hear it out loud.
That is still one of my favorite episodes to watch because the reaction around the table as all of that's unfolding and none of us are there, but we're listening. I'm just like, this is.
Everyone was
just,
deathly quiet.
Yo, yeah.
Like,
I was definitely panic eating.
yeah.
I do have to say, like, just so we're aware, there's technically 3 different Aturas running around.
No. I absorbed
Yes.
1.
And you
No.
What about the sun?
There was 3.
No, I split
He's
into 3
he's
into the
2/3.
abyss. I am
two-thirds.
2/3.
He's 2/3. I remember
I'm
that.
missing the last third, which was the bad third.
Oh, that's right.
So
Yeah.
I was right with 3.
I am 2.
I was right though.
Yes, but I am currently 2.
That's all I
I'm
need to hear.
currently just 2.
Still 3 of these motherfuckers.
That's 2 out of 3.
I know what I was talking about.
I believe you.
The dice don't lie.
They didn't.
I mean,
There it was.
one of you're not right though.
But I'm not wrong.
I feel like I'm right.
Yeah, I'm not wrong. I'm ready.
Let's go.
Anyway, this is shit that I
Just
still
kill
have
my
to deal
character,
with
please.
this episode.
Just kill my character. I will try to play one of every class in this
I'm
campaign.
trying to
I
get
tried to do.
myself killed
I
at
tried to
this
do
point.
that in our fun Sunday game that we were playing. I got
You
through
got
about.
close.
I got close. I got through about half of the character classes before we ended the campaign.
Yeah.
So I was
Because we
playing.
couldn't
I was
take it
swashbuckler, cleric, wizard, magus, fighter.
Gunslinger.
No,
that
that was the
was
magus. That
Magus.
was the magus.
Because we did dual classes.
Yeah, we
did
had the-
dual
we had the,
classes. So he
the-
was basically.
We had the
Double.
what's the free archetype thing. So I was technically
Technical
both.
I personally think that
So I got through like 6 or 7 character classes in one campaign.
He's going for all of them. He's going
Yeah,
for all
so
of
I'm gonna start over right now. I'm in.
them. No.
playing-
You good. You good.
You
I
have
got
the
fighter.
mo-
On this one, I got fighter, paladin,
You- you have-
champion. I'd start knocking me out. I gotta get all these character classes
no,
done.
And he won't
You
let
have
you.
a good
But,
class.
Tina, what were you thinking for if everything happens? Which? We had that conversation.
I was toying between witch and cleric, and trying to. Steve and I were going back and forth. Is cleric like a different kind of warlock? And mechanically, there are differences, but concept-wise,
Mechanically, witch is closer to warlock than cleric is closer to
because
warlock.
you're like, if I worship you, I get powers, but like it's a different relationship. But it's
Witch is a witch is an
more
arraignment.
personal.
Well,
I feel like a patron is like a pimp.
It is.
Kind of.
It is.
I'm not really gonna
No,
lie. That's like
that's right. That's
Yeah.
a good
patron
analogy.
is like a
It's
pimp.
very much like a
Yeah.
warlock pact. It's
Yeah.
like your patron and your warlock. You have
close.
a closer
Witch and warlock are
relationship.
close, but they're not exact.
True.
Yeah.
But there's the closest you're
But there
probably
is
gonna
no
get.
warlock in 2E
Correct.
right now, so like that's
Yeah,
the
There won't
first
ever
thing.
be.
closest.
Which is the
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
won't ever be a warlock in Pathfinder.
Which
well
makes me sad.
the whole
Which is it's just your spellbook is alive.
yeah
Yes.
which I think is cool.
And it's literally your patron creates it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now that they've like especially like
Keeps tabs on you.
changed it so
Yeah.
that like it's not quite so fragile.
Yeah, it's not as debilitating.
Well, you have
If
you
my
have your-
cat dies, all
At-
my spell capacity goes away. Like that was just
Yeah, that was in the playtest. That was horrible.
I'm
They
glad
fixed
they
it.
got rid of that. I'm glad they got rid of
Well,
that.
that was in the playtest.
Because
That
then
was
it's like,
horrible.
all right,
I'd
my
like to know how the hell that
familiar's
got
gonna go
past
hang out in the
play,
back
like
and
their
not ever be
internal
used in
playtesting.
combat ever, because then I can't function as a class. Like that was
Yeah,
just
it was
not-
weird.
Because they probably thought like the witch normally was very powerful, and then like
I don't know how.
the
Oracle.
familiar gets
Mm.
Oracle's
Because
fun, but you
Oracle's
guys have
kind
stopped
of
me for playing that.
Oracle's kind of based on like
So, question: would it be the same level as everybody, or like?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're starting off at level 1.
Hi,
And
everybody.
first,
I'm just
the first demon comes and goes whap.
It's
It's
We're
dead.
gonna
You're-
speed level you.
You're
though,
playing
don't worry.
Nora
Yeah.
at.
You were gonna go.
Oh
We're
my
going to go to
God.
the. You're gonna go to the power level area.
Oh, I thought we were gonna be like Nora. She's gonna hit her with a cable. She's gonna come back from the future with a whole like slit in her eye. Shut up. You can't take that. No. I'm gonna smack the cable.
TM, Jared.
Oh, man.
TM.
But no, the slit doesn't come from like a battle damage. That's the worms.
Oh,
The worms being taken out. Yeah.
Jared's just like done.
TM.
No.
Either the worms or the corruption
He
is
crossed something out.
either it's the worms were removed, or that's the corruption spreading.
Don't stop talking. He's taking these ideas.
That's right. Paizo takes our ideas all the time. Oh, that's right. Shade.
Yeah, we're talking
Shade
shit.
of the throne.
Thank you, Tactics.
I'm
I know
sorry,
the
the
freaking shit eating
picture you
green from the DM.
The fucking druid on the fucking frog pissed me off.
you saw that, right?
Yo,
The wash my luck was the one where I go, oh, these motherfuckers stole it straight from my hands. Literally.
that and the what was it? The street preacher.
Street
Yo!
Preacher.
No,
We did
street
that-
pharmacist.
Street pharmacist. We did that mad early
I
too.
was like, word. I bet. I see how it is.
Everything.
It is great minds think alike.
I will say.
That's why I appreciate the person who did this class, because we got thanked in the notes.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
We got a shout out. We got credit.
So,
Listen, man. I don't mind just helping. I just want to shout out.
Yeah.
That's
Give
all.
us the credit.
Just tell us that it was
all I'm gonna say is that how
inspired
many
by
times
us.
has a movie come out and like 3 months later, another movie exactly the same.
You mean the
comes
Kung
out.
Fu Panda series and the Chinese Kung Fu Panda?
Yes. But my point
Actually-
is, there's no way that they could have made a whole movie in 3 months.
Stick with
So then most of them, they were done side by side. One just
ChatGPT.
came out first.
Oh no! The
What's
Chinese
what's the
animation
What?
companies did do it right after.
All right, so I have a running theory that
Bugs Life and
the
ants.
Yep.
the movie with Will Ferrell,
Friends with benefits.
Talladega Nights.
Nights inspired Cars 2.
Maybe.
Because Talladega Nights came out in 2008 and Cars 2 came out in like 2011, and both of them have the same premise of like a European F1 racer calls them out, and then they have to then
They have to
race,
race for
and then they
honor.
get broken down, and then they have to get built back up to be better.
I'll accept it.
Well, you need the montage. Without the training
Yes.
montage,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
everything
And
else.
there's
It is-
and
Fair.
and
That
then
was a universal story, though,
no,
to a point.
it's
like,
so
Talladega-
crazy,
racer
so
story.
Talladega
yeah.
Nights was
you
not
were great,
kids
then you
friendly.
sucked, and
was
then you
the
were
issue.
sad, and they want you back, and you say no.
I don't know, it's
and then
so
they
closely
get you to do
related.
it, then you go.
One
and then
was
you
for
do it.
one was for kids,
One was for
kids,
kids, one was for adults. Talladega Nights was not kids friendly, so Cars 2 was.
There's a lot of close overlays.
I'll accept it.
That's fine.
They
I'll
just
accept it.
you know
All right,
shave off the VIN number and you call it something else.
I got a flight soon.
Neither
New
do-
car.
Yeah, it's gonna be like tomorrow when Jeff needs to get on a plane.
Yeah, I
so
need to be on a
it's,
plane soon.
5 a.m. is crazy.
That's rough.
I did that.
Listen,
Yeah,
slip
get
on
the
a
fuck
plane.
out of here.
Cards.
I thought it was the
Oh,
fifth
you
Wednesday
need-
of the month, so
Yeah.
usually we don't play on the fifth Wednesday of the month. And
Yeah,
everyone's
no,
like,
you
"We're
need-
playing." I'm
I
like,
need
"Oh,
3.
all right."
You need 3? No,
I
I,
have
think you
3.
went through 3 cards.
That might be your
last time.
evil hero points.
Those are your evil
Those
hero
those
points.
might be your
I have
evil.
no. I have 2
Two evil hero
hero
points.
points.
Oh, I still have 3.
I have one
Yeah.
evil. I have 2. So
I
think
still
I'm
have
good.
3. But are you sure? But I know I only used one of my hero points.
I have 1 hero
Last
point. That's
time.
all I have.
You know what? I'll take one then.
These dice are evil.
Yeah, I know everyone was going nuts
'Cause I
to
know I
butts
went
with
through.
hero points.
I just know that I rolled a nat 1 right before we finished, so
I used
am
0.
And you
of
flew
my
across
hero
because
points.
of the
I actually rolled
explosion.
very well
There's 2
last
that I
time.
always get. This is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used one
Yep.
just because I was like, everyone's been using theirs, and I kind of want a win for once.
They are dropping a Pathfinder board game.
Is
Which
this
is-
not it?
That's what
A
I
board
said.
game. This is not a board game.
This is not a board game.
It's more like
tabletop
linear.
role playing game.
There's
Like
a
the
board.
follow-up.
The board games where you play like a class, but it's also like
Well, they have the card game too.
yeah. This one's a full
I
board
feel
game.
like that's all very close to a
I'll play
board game.
I would.
I'm gonna play it.
Well,
want
the
to see
thing
it.
is, the board games have clear walls where there are the rules and there is no deviation of the rules. In TTRPGs, there are the rules or guidelines, kind of like the pirate code.
Yeah, but you can make.
It's
All I
like
have to
okay,
say
it's like
is
that's the same thing
I
as if
have
I'm
all
playing
the
checkers
Hero
and I
Quest
just go, well,
stuff,
my
and
one
no
guy
one
just
wants
captures
to
all you
play
guys in
with
one
me.
turn. It's not the way the rules work. There's a balance there.
I have every Hero Quest expansion, and I just want to play. They just
So we can make a date to play it, but we don't do that.
Yes, I'm good on Wednesdays.
not good every Wednesday.
Well, that's your problem, man.
No.
I'm also
Let's
good on
play
Sundays.
this game.
Also good on
I want to play the game.
I
too.
in 3, 2, coming to you live from Steve's studio. It's Nothing Venture, Nothing Game. As always, I'm your host with the most, your GM Jared, and I'm going to toss it over to our resident MC Jeff to break down his sick rhymes and tell you who's playing.
All right, let's do it. All right. Chillin', killing villains, shoulders to shrug, charm you with honor, but fights like a thug. It's Steve.
Yep.
Yeah.
So quick, so swift, with moves you never hear it. Inflicts so many hits, even your ghosts a Holy Spirit. It's Fabio.
Damn!
Yeah.
Excellent.
What up, party peoples?
Oh, we're awesome.
Who knows who's inside? The kid's a whole team, filling the skies with necromantical screams. It's Zach.
I'm like a Pokemon master at this point.
The rightful ruler, yeah, she'll bring it to you. Axe to the backs, then one in the medulla. It's Tina.
Oh!
Right in the medulla. Fuck your
Suck.
memories.
Stoic and heroic, sing spells, yeah, flow it. Can't hold it, explosive, don't you just know it? It's Jeff.
Nice!
All right. Rocks monstrous rosters from A to Z. Sending it back to you, GM Jared.
God damn! Use that European version of Z.
Yep, I got that
British.
Z up in there.
No repeats.
No
British.
repeats.
Oi, Gov.
So last time we played, we actually had to finish our monster bar. The players got attacked by
yeah.
a lesser
Oh, yeah,
death.
Thanks,
Blaze.
That was an awesome fight.
Yeah.
That was great.
The players
That was
got
tough.
attacked by a lesser death who was trying to steal the soul of
Lily.
Lily.
Really?
They were able to save Lily's soul
R.I.P.
and then send her on to the afterlife. And as they were trying to leave, there was an explosion in the library because it was attacked by the cultist.
Yeah.
It was exploded. Nell flew like 800 feet. Nah, she
Yes.
flew like 50
I rolled a
feet.
1.
And then
She was not. She did not die hard correctly.
she did.
I did take Die Hard though. I learned my lesson after dying twice.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Nell reenacted the Dark Man scene. Go check out that movie.
Yes. Yes.
And
With Liam Neeson.
yeah, with
Yes.
Liam Neeson.
The original one, yeah.
Originally, it was supposed to be Bruce Campbell, but he was doing something else. But he does make a
He
cameo
was
at the
doing
end.
anything else. He was busy then.
Well, yeah. And then the party was called, and they kind of dragged Nell over to like more or less a house, and you guys were able to escape with the rest of the resistance.
I just realized this is like the second or third time I've been like burnt to a crisp, unconscious, and you guys are dragging me somewhere.
Stop rolling ones near explosions.
There's something for consistency.
Well,
Yeah.
we're,
Remember
well,
when I
we,
got kidnapped and you all had to like come after me?
Yeah, we had to.
I was being
No,
dragged
hold on.
unconscious.
We
That was when
got dragged
Shaq saved me.
unconscious. We literally had to run through
A city,
a city,
a poison city.
a poison city,
Yeah.
and then catch you from dudes that had their skins turned inside
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
That was one. Then we put her on a cart.
Chad
Remember
had to
that shit?
save me.
We had to put her on a
Yep.
cart while her soul was fighting a demon, and you were trying to deal with a kaiju monster.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kaiju
Yep.
now.
Yes.
Yep.
So I think at some point we need to, whenever we get back to like a normal place, we need to like have the smith just like weld on handles on your armor so we can just
Right.
pick you up and drag you.
Yes.
What are the handles for?
Instead of wings,
Just fold it, just fold it up and just carry like a suitcase.
instead of wings,
backpack
it's
straps. We just backpack run.
I'm
We
like
need a-
fire resistant
We
too
need
now. It doesn't do shit.
what was it? The kid carry kit
Yes.
harnesses.
that's
Put
a
it on your shoulders
caboose.
like Master
caboose.
Blaster or some
Not the
shit.
little like vest that they have
dwarven
like little
baboose.
dogs. You can just pick up the handle. Yep. Yep.
Oh man.
Just put two maces on the side and swing her around as she's limp.
It's a
she's a melee.
dwarven flail.
It's a dwarven flail.
I love this Nell flail.
No
Nell
flail.
Give me the Nell
Yep.
flail.
This is my graceful introduction to the resistance. I am down and burnt to a crisp. I'm
Here's your
gonna lead
queen.
everybody. Totally fit to lead a group of people.
So you guys are basically traversing a number of tunnels underground,
Secret tunnels.
secret tunnels, as you are making your way to the hidden
Tunnel.
secure location for the resistance.
Yes, we had entered a room and the candle lit, and that's where we ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I remember.
Heading down through, so in the candlelit room, you guys basically find a ladder, and 3 dwarves are kind of ushering you down the ladder and quickly ushering you through these tunnels. As you kind of come, the last person comes down the ladder, we'll say it's Sir Ren. There is an explosion above you again, and it kind of rattles the door above your head, Sir Ren. And it has like that weird eldritch green, and it now seems that they're like basically just carpet bombing you guys, trying to get rid of the area. They don't know that where you guys went to, because remember they were on the opposite side of the
Yeah.
explosion. So you saw the explosion, they saw you guys through kind of like the flames running into a building, and now they're just calling down shots into
Just
the
like that
neighborhood.
shopkeeper. Damn, they're ruthless.
We don't know about that.
Well, I
right?
mean, you would never living this one down. That was straight up murder, but you know we gonna keep that.
That was the
between us.
cultist. I don't know what you're talking about.
Henny definitely like leans over to them and is like,
We're gonna find out that like they have family in the resistance, and they're gonna go after you.
stop it.
I hope I'm dead by that point, honestly. I hope I've paid my dues by that point and I'm dead.
So what? So you guys are in these tunnels for quite some time. I could say about like an hour's worth of traversing these tunnels, like left, right, double backing, just to give yourselves kind of like coverage. No, you kind of wake up. Well, you're
I'm
you're kind
conscious.
of, you're
I'm just-
conscious.
You,
You're
you've
just
been
rough.
I'm in
healed several
rough
times
shape.
over by both Seren and myself, just trying our best.
I think I had 50 hit points. So
I'm still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're fine now. Nah. Don't worry, Princess, we got you.
You need some milk.
You need a nap again.
think we just
I'm
took
looking at like any of those.
I'm just tired.
Iron, what's his name? Something Ironhead.
Iron
Ironhide
Bull.
to transform, isn't
Yeah, and Iron Bull is the guy from Dragon Age, so not that guy either.
Iron Bull.
Yeah, he was cool. He had an eye patch and like Minotaur horns. It was cool.
He was a Qunari, yeah.
Yeah, it was Gunnar. Yeah.
It's not Brenda's Ironfoot, right?
No,
this is,
it was what's his fuck? No, I don't even think that's the guy who came up to meet us. I
No.
think we're just
No, we were
with
looking
random ass
for-
people. We talked to
Boring
what's
Rock Shaper.
Rock Shaper
Shaper.
we talked to over the stone, but now I think
Yes.
we're just with
Who the
random ass
fuck is
people.
this?
There
Who the
it-
fuck is
there he
this?
Born Rock Shaper. Got it. I need to put it
Boron.
Born
Yeah, he is a boring rock.
There you go.
Shaper.
Rum shaker.
So I'm gonna like to the nearest dwarf as we're like kind of like bumbling or like moving through the dark and everything like that. I'm just gonna go up and just like, so as much as I like being taken for long walks through, you know, real damp and scary tunnels while things are exploding overhead, where exactly are we going to?
We're heading to the deep mine.
The deep mine.
And that's different from where we were earlier in the lava pit. How?
No, the name of the place is called the Deep Mine. It was a tavern within
Oh.
a mining area.
Oh, fun! We get to drink. Look at that.
You could have just said libations. I would have liked that one for the first go.
No, there is no alcohol there.
Oh, damn.
That's where we're holding up.
Fuck me, I guess.
Henny is clearly sad by the fact that there is no
You have
alcohol.
limitless alcohol in your flask. What are you sad about?
That is true.
But I would like other variety. You know, I'd like to get with the.
Can you not just like change it by will?
And I look at it and go, can I? And I just go, I think hard and I go,
Brindis was
wine.
from the Steel Dirges.
And I take a sip.
What happened?
Brindis was from the Shield Dirges.
Got it. Okay. So like I take the flask and I shake and I go, wine. And then I take a sip.
Not one.
Oh, nope, just hard whiskey. And I close it and I put it back.
All right, asked and answered, I guess. It's fine.
So like, who's gonna be in these deep mines?
Us.
Outside of us, of course.
Okay.
Not the obvious. You know.
This is so the deep mines connect to. It was kind of like a central area where it connects to a bunch of other mining shafts that lead outside of the city. Yeah, they would call it like the city.
Okay.
So you know the exit shafts
Got it.
outside onto the mountainsides. You guys saw those when you were coming in.
Yeah.
Basically, you have to understand like the dwarves here are like they're digging down, but they're like ants, right?
Yeah.
So they would have a lot of different exits.
Different tunnels, different
Yeah.
access points that lead to different like
Yeah.
alcoves or whatever.
So the deep mine tavern was like a central tunnel. Like it had the most tunnels that would come out of it.
yeah.
So they turned it into a drinking area. Original, you know, like your best guess was
It's like that bar at the center of the earth.
kind of, yeah.
There you go.
And that's how they get in. They
Yeah,
get
it's a
messages
way
out,
station.
and that's how they get supplies in. But
Yeah,
they
it's a
haven't
way
been
station.
able to deal with anything because of the shield. They haven't been able to get out. So now they're running low on supplies, and like a lot of their people are outside.
Got it. And they're literally he's having this conversation with us. I goes, okay, Mon, I mean, so it definitely sounds like you've been struggling.
Yes, we all have.
Okay, fair enough.
I agree.
We can definitely show you from our point of view that it hasn't been the best upstairs, but you know, us and the rest of my Mon Amis over here, we've actually been doing a little bit of work. But we definitely gonna need your help in order to make this town whole again.
Yes. So Boren's down there, and he's waiting for the rest of you. And we also have, before we were able to close, before the shield went up, the magical barrier went up. we had an ally come in that said they knew you previously, a blind elf.
Yo, they're here!
Oh,
Ain't that your friend, Sortak?
Yeah.
That's my friend. What is he doing here?
Yeah, how did he get here? We left him in Kenabris.
oh my gosh.
He
Name. Give him a
came
nickname.
because of
I
the
don't
shield
remember his
dirgers.
name.
He came with
It
them.
wasn't a Nivea. It was
No,
Avash
not
Neil.
Nivea.
Yeah,
Avash
Yeah.
Neil.
Neil!
Yay!
Yeah. No, wait, but
Afro.
didn't
Sakura Blue Neil is in the house.
but didn't Neil tell us to go see Lily? So why is
He came up with the dirges when they started.
yeah, but didn't they left before us, but then went to like distract on the other side of the mountain?
Mhm.
I
You
could
would
have
have-
sworn he was
The
still in
dwarf
city.
is like, I don't know. He said he knew you guys. He was blind. He had magic.
We can definitely
It
ask
sounds
him
like
when we get
Avash
closer.
Neil.
Yep.
I mean, everything points to Neil, but
I guess he felt the situation was grave enough he had to leave.
oh shit, I feel bad that his friend died then.
That was his homie. I said, Sakura Blue, well, you know, Monja will definitely throw a pair and tell him the bad news if need be.
I nodded. I give enough bad news and he doesn't like me, so
That's right. He really
he
doesn't.
really does not like me.
So it's the perfect. Then you tell him the bad news.
I'm
and
not
he-
telling
and
him
he doesn't like
anything.
anyone else any
I'm
less.
staying at least outside of his casting range.
By the
So
way,
Avash Neil's here?
yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
inside with the wall went up and he was stuck in here.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
he
fair.
can't leave. Yep.
Now he can't leave.
Now you skip
Yeah,
Ron's
clearly.
tail.
Yeah. Additionally, the dwarves' names, the three of them, there's Orat, O-R-A-T. There's Parsley, P-A-R-S-L-E-E. And Kolra, K-O-L-R-A.
Any genders on those, or just all dudes?
Two of them are clearly male. Kolra, you're not sure. It's like a mess of hair. Like, it kind of looks like Cousin It.
Got it. Question mark.
Called him
Captain
sentient.
Caveman.
It's a
How,
sentient...
how long have we been in these tunnels? Like running?
About an hour.
About an hour, 60 minutes.
Excuse me?
Captain Caveman.
Yeah, Captain Caveman.
Caveman.
How long? 60 minutes?
60 minutes.
So that's
There's like it's like armor and hair everywhere, and then nose.
So that's like 60 hit points.
Straight up Captain Caveman.
Yep. That's
Me and
why I
Fabio have
asked.
the same iron stone,
Yeah.
so that's
What
60 hit points for him.
We didn't know how long we've been down.
we got a
here,
hit
how
point a
much we
minute.
healed.
Oh, you guys heal?
Yeah. We both have that that one lodestone
Yup,
or ion stone.
iron stone. Who's the first guy? Oh, Orat.
Orat.
O-R-A-T.
Parsley and
Parsley
Kolra.
and Kolra.
I almost called him Colgate.
Who's the one that's been talking?
Parsley,
Just how much I
Kolra.
Orat.
like that.
Orat?
O-R-A-T.
Does he seem like the squad leader or like the team leader or just the one that's just the most outspoken?
Most outspoken. The other two are like kind of like the trackers, and Kolra that seems like is more or less the one leading the group, and doubling back every so often. You'll see them like arbitrarily put down some like dirt and start to walk again, and then stop everyone, and then we'll shift rocks, and you can kind of tell like if anyone has survival, you can make a check, but if you're expert in survival, you'll know exactly what's going on. If you're trained, you can make a check.
Survival. I am trained.
Sure, I'll roll for it.
I mean,
Alright.
Jeff knows what they're doing. Oh, wow.
16 plus 14, 30.
I got 19 plus 17. So
I got 18 plus 17, 35.
All right,
36.
so the three of you kind of get that Korra, they're doing stuff to like confuse the tracks.
Got it.
Right.
So they're doubling back, they're moving rocks, double shaping stuff, closing up holes or like tunnels altogether. Like you'll come through a tunnel and then they'll move a big rock to make it look like the tunnel collapsed. So there's a lot of things that they're doing to double back. And you could tell like you probably could have gotten to the tavern much faster. This is just Korra
That's fine.
seems to be like overly cautious.
Got it.
A lot smarter than we were going throughout all of this, so hell yeah, why not?
We'll take it. So, like, I'll look at Orat, since he's the one that's talking the most. And he said, like, supplies are kind of low. The situation's kind of dire for the resistance.
Yep.
So what y'all planning right now?
You would have to talk to Boren, but my assumption is we're calling in all reserves, and we're probably gonna launch onto the castle.
That's what we can.
That was our plan too.
Yeah.
You had a way around the shield?
Us, we are the way
which
around
shield?
the shield.
Isn't there something barring the center of the city?
No. Once you're in the castle, it's set without the seals. It sets off all the alarms.
Oh, just so it doesn't prevent entry.
It doesn't
No.
prevent entry.
It just lets everybody know.
lets everyone know. So there's no
Oh,
like.
okay, I misunderstood.
So you guys go. Well, okay. So the
So I thought the
Shield
army was
goes
outside,
off.
prevent they couldn't get in.
no. So what happens is once you go in, all the alarms go off and all the natural defenses activate. So it becomes kind of like a murder castle.
Yeah, there's outside shield,
Yeah.
kingdom,
Temp-
alarm me or whatever,
Yeah.
and then castle.
castle.
Oh, okay.
So there's a
I
lot.
thought that was all just impassable barrier.
No, it's
Got it,
it's
got it, got it,
passable.
got it.
The problem with it is
It's alarms.
You're gonna get
It's
10
alarms,
feet and then we're
got
gonna
it.
get murdered.
yeah, like mines go off, robotic sentries and stuff like that.
I mean, that's not. I mean, I know of worse plans.
This is true.
They're basic. So
I mean,
your
if we set out the
assumption-
alarm and they come after us, they can get in scot free.
I mean, we all have the brand now.
Yeah.
I mean, we could definitely get in and try and disable
True.
what it is. Like, I'm whispering this to like.
That was the conversation
Well,
you guys
that's sort of
had
the plan
was
that
to
we were
get
thinking.
in, disable, and then to have them rush.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
we
I
wanted
got
to
it.
track
But
to
they
be-
didn't know that you guys got it. They thought everything got fucked up when they heard. So
when the library exploded.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Library
just
exploded,
literally
alarm
happened,
went
by the
off.
way.
No, not the library. When remember you guys went into the place,
That was when we were in the murder room.
Oh, the lava room.
the lava
Yeah, the
room.
lava room.
Yeah.
Got it.
No, when we
got it.
sent them into lava.
Yeah. But that's what I call
Man,
it the
that was a
lava
good
room.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That
they
was yesterday.
Yeah, which was a good day.
This is the longest day.
You know
Well, they
what?
heard an
Of
explosion, they-
days, it was better.
Well, yeah. When they heard the explosion and they started mobilizing.
yeah.
Heard explosion, bunch of stuff happened. We still got a plan. We definitely got to talk to Bourne.
Yeah. So you guys have an hour, quote unquote, of downtime. So if you would like to heal,
Yes, please.
focus, you can do
definitely
medicine checks.
refocusing.
Beautiful.
If I don't need to be really focusing on anything, there's a couple of 10-minute exploration activities I would like to do.
Okay, but then you can't use medicine and you can't do
That's fine.
refocusing. Remember, like exploration activities take up your concentration, so you can't refocus. If you're refocusing, then you're
Yeah,
doing
we
that.
got an hour.
So they're 10 minutes,
so-
right?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Yeah,
of
but like if he's like, okay, I have 50 things to do, then that's 50 minutes.
I think I
Or f-
only use like
or
one,
5 things.
I think I only use like one focus point anyway, so I'm not too
Okay.
worried.
Like if he's got 5 things, that's 50 minutes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
no, I got 2.
So that's 20 minutes.
There you go.
So then theoretically he could refocus.
I could refocus and I could try to heal.
Yeah.
I want to use read psychometric what's it called? Read psychometric resonance.
What does that do?
With the touch, you can read the psychic impressions left on objects by their previous owners.
Okay.
This exploration activity functions similarly to detect magic in that you move at half your travel speed, slower while looking for psychometric resonance. You must brush your bare hands over any objects you pass while you do this. This detects objects with significant emotional resonance attached to them, such as joy from a child's beloved teddy bear, the sorrow from a widower's wedding ring, or the fear from a victim's murder weapon.
Okay.
I am, and it says if you're looking for a particular type of emotional resonance, you can choose to ignore other emotions.
Yeah, you do the yeah, I get
So
what you're trying.
so the action is psychometric assessment. Which
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
a concentrate action. I would like to first use it to try to read more into the book. Because psychometric assessment allows me to get a vision of the face of the person who imbued the item with such emotion in the first
Which
place.
book?
The book I picked up in the lab, which looked like it had a lot more notes in it than just the
Got it.
the-
Nope.
the
I know what you're talking about.
technician in the
Yep,
lab.
nope, I know what you're talking about. Okay. So we'll get to that in a second. Medicine checks for those who need to do medicine checks.
I have not done one of those in forever.
I got an Aeon Stone. That just heals me.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Anyone else
Are
using?
you doing a medicine check?
I have not done one. I'm not trained in medicine, but I have healer's gloves.
Oh, healer's with is no check. It's just
I can heal you. I can heal you right now,
I can also heal you.
and then I can use 10 minutes to channel a new spirit into my mask.
Okay.
So that I can do. So that'll heal you for
Yeah, have battle prayers just for combat, right?
I think so.
Battle medicine
Who else
Battle
needs?
medicine.
is only combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who else needs healing? I can make a medicine check.
I got you.
Tina.
Technically.
Nell needs help.
Nell needs the most
One
help.
D4 per level. 12d4.
Oh, I heal you twice, and you
Oh,
get 84
13.
total back.
Thank you.
Oh wow.
And then I
so what?
spend 10 minutes to refocus.
To refocus.
I got a 32 medicine check.
Are you at full?
That
What does that
is
do
a pass.
What does
What
that
level? Well, what level of medicine were you doing?
What
About
do you-
40
Trained
HP
expert, or
now.
what is
Oh,
your
trained.
medicine?
I'm trained.
You're just
So
trained.
then
So,
the
you
DC
can
was
only do
15.
trained.
DC's 15.
And that's-
so you pass.
Okay.
Total of what?
D8.
So it's
What's that?
D4 2.
What was
32.
I don't have.
My roll was 32.
you crit?
It's a
So it's
crit.
48.
48.
Oh, so okay, so I will do that to whoever needs it.
Either Nell or me. I also
Um,
Do it to Zach.
He's got it.
Right, I'll
Between the
try
two of them.
to give you some life here.
Huge.
That's all right.
So you got 8. So Tina, you got 84 from Steve, and whatever
24.
Fabio's giving you.
Yeah, hell, roll me d8s.
All right.
I have one.
Just help the man out. Give him a D8.
Here, I got one.
There's one.
Here,
Here's
there's
here,
one right
Jeff.
here.
31.
There you go. It's a 6.
Okay, 31 more.
6.
Do you need more?
No.
So I'm going to take the
I'm like
wisp.
12 points away
17.
from full, so
Yeah,
I'm close.
113. That's right. Close.
Yeah, I'm
So I
12,
take
I'm
the
12
wisp
points
out of
away
the
from
mask.
full. I'm
Okay.
okay.
Like
17
it really
points
goes
to
into your
whoever-
body. Like
you?
here,
Sure.
like give me like another wave. It's a random dwarf from one of those. Remember the dwarves that died?
Yeah.
All
Which
at
ones?
once?
There was 1,000 of them that died.
Yeah,
you
I
must
know.
have killed so many.
Any one of them.
It's like your kingdom is literally going to be whoever survives at the end.
One of them goes. "My
Everyone's
queen,"
getting a mansion because everyone else died.
Everyone else died. Everyone's,
He goes, "I am my queen."
pick a
Puts his
house.
hand on your shoulder,
Anyone you like.
and
Pick one.
heals you, and then it fades away.
How much did you get back, Zach?
17.
Okay, so all the healing's out. Steve, do you need
I
healing?
spend another. You get my 2 focus points back, which is 20
Sleep burn
minutes,
them.
and I heal myself to full.
Okay.
So it's half down.
Yeah, I'm like a third of the way left to full, so I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I got my.
Well, I have more.
Much better now.
So I sit in the corner.
I like
start
brush
doing
the
a
cinders
tarot
off and
reading.
like.
Mhm.
Yeah,
try and
I mean,
look
we
a
could do
little
other
nicer.
things. We have potions.
Yeah. All right.
How
So
long?
psycho.
Does my clan dagger like react any differently being down here?
You. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Psychosomatic.
Yeah, my psychometric resonance. To be fair, I feel like you should know this. If the associated emotion is painfully negative or the vision is really horrible,
You die.
I can take psychic damage.
Oh, I know
I'll tell
that.
You
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 die.
think you don't know the bad
I'm
parts?
just letting you
Jared
know.
knows all the bad parts of
Well, he
everything.
asked me what
I
it was.
only
The
know
good
bad
parts,
stuff.
maybe.
Oh, so you do know how the rules work?
No, only
Yes!
the bad stuff.
Just
I
the
only
bad
know
part.
one half of everything, and if it's bad, I know most of it. All right, make a will save.
You want, okay, we'll see. You got it.
No, I still got spice.
Oh, nice
Sure.
roll. Oh yeah, baby.
Don't use. Everyone says the path roller is rigged.
I'm not. I
against you.
rolled the die.
Oh no, I'm saying a lot of people have had use the path roller, and they're like it doesn't. Its roll is random
I don't
in
have
the-
that today.
in the most random way possible, where you might see like 3 4s in a row, which is
Yeah.
actually more random.
Which is, I was about to say, it's usually generally
Yeah.
more random than we're
we'll
willing to
save,
admit.
Yeah.
39. Also have, I believe, crit if I succeed.
It's not a crit,
Okay.
but it is a success.
So I crit.
So
I'll take a little bit.
oh, it's auto crit.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I crit if I succeed.
So basically, it shows you the lich guy, who is now just a mass of worms.
Oh.
Ooh,
What's
that's
his
fun.
The Vardis.
Yeah, Vardis.
Yeah, I have him in my notes.
And how he was using from below that mutation liquid, he was force mutating subjects, and that's how they were getting those worm things, those giant worm things. He was also mutating some of himself.
Ooh.
Those
Into the
his-
worm things?
into not he wasn't mutating himself into the worm things. He was using the worms that make him up into the mixing them and turning them into the worm things.
Gotcha.
So he cognitively can see through them.
Oh.
So
that's
they're
not
like
good.
his eyes.
So does each one kind of, since he's a,
It's a hive mind type of shit.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Yep.
is this kind of like a soul cage situation? Each one is a soul cage? for him?
No, he's not.
So-
Not like
So
that.
I
He's just
guess
aware
this would be a
through each
question.
one.
I mean, I don't know this, but I'm asking you to effectively answer this question.
Yeah.
he was mutating regular worms to just turn them into monstrosity things.
Yeah.
And then he was using some of himself to make monstrosity things that he can see through only those. Is there a visual difference? Can you get that much detail, or I don't know how his ability works.
Yeah, so I'm not sure with what I did how much I can read into it. I'm
What your
trying to
assumption-
get like emotions, or like even trying to see like
No emotion.
no emotion, not even like malice or
No.
any. It's just he's just doing it.
Yeah.
just evil.
He does not feel anything anymore. Is there any way I can like push myself to like read further back in this person's like mind, like before they were in this lab in any case?
You could try.
I would
Is
like
that something you want to do?
I feel like it might help us if I'm able to read when they're inside the castle in any capacity.
No, I have no idea.
It might give
Roll
us
the 5, I don't know.
It might give us somewhere to go. It might give us like a direction to go. And
Are you
reading-
walking and having like this vision?
Yeah, I'm kind of like eyes rolling back into my
You
head
just
as
see
I'm
a
doing
turret
this.
like bouncing off the walls of the
I'm
tunnel.
directing
because
him.
he's
I'm making sure he's
okay.
not walking into like a cliff or something.
Yeah, I'll easily eat damage.
There's
for
an
all
edge
this.
there, and a turret just
Oh,
goes.
wait. Are you telling us you're doing this, or you're just doing this?
No, he's just.
I'm relaying information
So he's
as
relaying
I'm doing.
information.
No. So the way it works is he's doing this.
Oh, I'm having this
and
vision.
and
yes.
he gets the vision, and then he can choose to keep pushing it. That's what he wants to do.
He's not speaking at the moment.
He's not
just
speaking.
he's just like
Yeah,
holding the
it's-
book and
yeah.
casting this thing.
To be fair, the
Teddy's
only,
in the corner, which, yo, you must not read from the book.
to be fair, I've only ever done this one other time, and it wasn't great.
No.
Why are we doing
I-
it again?
High or low?
Hi.
Oh, I love that game.
Was high?
Nope.
001.
Hell
it was.
yeah.
It was not high at all.
All right. Hell yeah. Let's go.
It was 108.
Damn.
18.
Yep. All right.
I
One
rolled
die.
108?
No. One die had 10, which
Yeah,
is
he was
10's
rolling a
place,
D100.
10.
and then the 8 was 8, so
Got
it's
it.
18.
Yep.
Got it.
Oh, I was saying, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he rolled 108 on a 100 sided die,
Yeah.
basically.
I rolled 108.
That's
Yeah.
So high.
Yeah.
It
Mega
goes
high.
this way around.
Gotcha.
Sure it's not 81?
Nope. It's 18.
I'm assuming that you said by the way you said 108, it was 10 and 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 and 8.
Yep.
All right. So Atura, you're pushing yourself past it, and then you push yourself to a point in which you kind of now see the Lich as he was a Lich, and he is fighting with. Weirdly, it kind of looks like a similar team. There's like what your assumption would be like a knight in shining armor, a very heavy set dwarf.
Yeah, because everything's kind of blurry.
Yeah.
Just past him.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, they come into frame as they're He's fighting.
Yeah.
He's casting spells, and they're fighting him.
So he's seeing it from his point of view.
He's seeing it from the Lich's point of view.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's casting spells, and there's like some kind of there is a wizard. He can't really see the wizard, but there's a knight in shining armor, clearly a fighting dwarf, and finally it looks like the dwarf has the upper hand and stabs something into the Lich's chest, right? And he's like panicking, and then the dagger starts to like pulse with energy, and the Lich is like panicking, and then there is like a darkness that descends upon the Lich, and then there is another feeling in there, and it's not death, right? Like there's another feeling, there's another voice in there, and it's a very oppressive voice, and basically you can't really understand it. It's not speaking, it's more feelings, talking to the Lich, and like basically they were having a conversation, and in this conversation the Lich more or less had their point of view destroyed by this entity, and then you see everything. And then you also get this sense, this overwhelming sense that there's too much. Like there's just a lot of everything. And it was just easier when there was a lot less.
Okay.
And then you get the sense of being everywhere all at once.
That's overwhelming.
Okay.
Um
I think I kind of understand that just from other information that we've gotten.
And like there's that weird sense of like now you're more than one. Like your consciousness is split among many little things.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Okay.
But you're also one.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
again, there's still a lot. Like there's overwhelming sense of a lot. Like there's a lot of earth and there's a lot of breathing and there's a lot of hearing and a lot of sounds and the sense of like there's too much.
I am one, we are many, and all that in between.
Kinda. The more or less what's happening, what you're getting is this overwhelming sense of there should be less.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Like there should be like the world should be less. Like it was easier when there was nothingness.
I think at that point I maybe would pull out of whatever this feeling is.
Never a good feeling to pull out.
Steve gets a
I
hero
don't
point.
know.
You beat me to it. Who knows?
Steve gets a hero point.
There you go. You want a card?
That's a
There you
good pun.
There you go. Take a card. Yeah. So I'm gonna pull out.
No.
Or not. Sure.
Wraps the legs around.
Stuck
Balls
in
deep,
there.
man.
Stuck it. Oh, I'm stuck in there.
Yeah.
I'm close, man. I'm close. Too close.
He's edging.
I'm gooning.
He's gooning.
He's cooning.
Anyway, am I able to just like pull my psyche out of this vision? Or...
Nope.
Okay, cool.
I
Do we
so
notice
Tor,
any weird?
he
he's
hits
normally
the
weird.
floor and has a seizure, but you've seen him do that before.
Again?
And then the tour wakes up, and then he's like, "Hey guys," and explains to you basically he had this like vision, and then he tried to push it and it didn't work out.
Can you give us a heads up before you do that next time?
And Atura is basically like, "Oh, sorry, my queen." Not a problem, Zach. No, you didn't. We all have things we want to do.
That's not what I wanted.
He said.
Does it sound
What did
off?
he say?
Sorry, what do you normally say there? Princess.
Princess.
Yeah, that's what he
Okay,
says. He
okay,
says,
I
"Sorry,
was gonna
Is it
princess."
say-
princess or my
He says
queen?
princess.
Okay.
Sorry.
Really?
Yes, he does. Yes.
Man, not again.
Can you get up now?
He gets up.
Do I notice anything?
He like struggles. Like as he gets up, he like wobbles a little bit, and then he keeps moving it. He keeps it moving.
But nothing seems off.
No. He actually gets up and casts prestidigitation to specifically clean himself.
That sounds about right.
That sounds normal.
Dang, you've been paying
Um,
attention too much.
actually- While you're doing that, can you do that to everybody else too? Like we're gonna see people.
He's like, "Oh, do you want to look better, princess?"
Just clean
So
up.
he does it, and he casts prestidigitation,
Mhm.
and he makes you look much more regal.
Oh shit!
Looks really dope.
All right.
Oh,
All right, well, I guess I don't have to be here, so can I leave? Jared's playing me, so
Alright, cool. Thanks.
I'll have a drink.
Give me your character sheet.
It's on my phone. Here,
Hi.
just want my phone.
Well, fine. Then
Yeah.
you'll have to help me
yeah,
when we go.
I don't have my character sheet
He's
with
like,
me
"Oh,
today.
Thanks. That
I have a stat
actually
block today.
looks nice.
Oh.
So that might be easier, honestly. Do you want the stat
No,
block?
no. Trust me.
Okay. So I'm just gonna keep talking to these three.
What else did you want to do?
My other thing was using the exact same move
Okay.
on myself, targeting myself as the object, to try and read back in my own memories to see if what the other me was saying is true about my family.
Oh, that won't work.
Yeah, obviously nothing's gonna. Well,
Not
to
now.
be fair, it should work because of the fact that we were one being at that point.
Are
in
you an
time.
object though?
But
You-
whatever.
So Atura leans over to you now
Mhm.
as you guys are continue walking, and then like now you're actually getting fairly close, and Orat's like, oh, you know, we're about there. So he's telling you, and he says, Atura looks at you, and he's like, hey,
Sorry.
he goes, listen, I didn't want to say this in front of the group. So I pushed myself in that vision when I touched the book, and he basically gives you like the loadout of everything you heard, right? He saw it, and he's like, look, I think I saw your ancestor kill the Lich with the clan dagger.
This clan dagger.
Yes.
How?
Yeah, me too.
There was like a fight, and I saw the Lich, but I was like seeing it through his eyes, and then he got stabbed in the chest with it, and then that's when I woke up.
So how is the Lich still here?
Don't know.
Oh, if you died once, you can die again. All
I
right.
think maybe so here's the thing, right? So in the fight, there was like a paladin. The paladin and the wizard were like attacking him, but it wasn't dealing damage. It looked like they were trying to like get the clan dagger to stab him.
Would I happen to know anybody who fits that description who would have been in the castle or?
It's like your grandpa.
Okay.
Like he describes it, and you're
Okay.
like, oh, that's my grandfather.
So not even my dad, like.
Yeah.
So
it was
this was like
grandpa.
a while ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Okay.
You're
okay.
your own grandpa.
You're your own grandma.
Man.
So
Dwarves live a long time. It gets
That's why
weird.
dwarves
okay.
have females have beards like that.
yeah.
Damn.
Got it.
That was his grandma.
Old cousin Touch Eyes.
Now I do have a quick clarification question. Are you speaking like how?
As a Torah would speak.
Okay, thank
I
you.
obviously I
Alright.
can't do it as Zach, but and then so
Thank you.
Atura looks at you. He's like, "Look, I want to try to touch your dagger. Is that okay with you?"
He's asking for consent.
You know, I don't think it reacts well to anybody who's not me. So for your safety, I'm gonna say no.
Could we try something? And you let me know if you're cool with it.
Maybe let's get out of this hallway and actually get to everybody else first, and then we'll revisit that later.
Okay.
You wanted to do something. I have
What did you
something
want to
also want to do, but you said it first, so I'll let you go.
Got it. So it was just like during like we had that hour downtime. So the first thing I want to do is definitely do like a channel so I can get one of the wisps, a new wisp into my mask.
Sure.
A new spirit. Right. That takes 10 minutes. And then the next thing I want to do is I wanted to do a tarot card reading.
Okay.
So, like I know like the last time I did a tarot card reading, I got like wolf, 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 wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I'm kind
That
of
was
like,
on 3 cards.
huh?
You got 5 wolves on 3 cards. It's rough.
Right.
No, it's oh yeah.
Bugs Bunny got 21 on one card.
That's right.
So I'm going
Super
I wanna do
blackjack.
2 different readings.
Okay.
One with my original deck, and the second one with that new deck that I got. The
Fancy deck.
Okay.
Right.
The other one I gave you.
So that's what I wanted to try to do.
So your original one, it still comes up all wolves.
Got it.
The fancy deck, as you do it, it's gibberish.
It's gibberish.
It's gibberish.
Got it. So it's just not making sense at all.
Nothing.
It's
Got
like
it.
your love life is gonna be great in the next week.
It's giving you those like your lucky numbers are 1, 2, 12, and 17.
It's
Got it.
giving.
Where's Miss Cleo when you need her?
Yeah.
So
Anybody
like y'all
remember
just see
Miss
me
Cleo?
like doing it. I keep like reshuffling it, trying to do it again.
Yeah.
Reshuffling, trying to do it again, and it's just not making any sense.
Nothing.
Got it. Okay.
As we're walking, I'm just gonna keep an eye on Atura, because last time he went down was when he told us there was another version of him and all this other weird shit, and he was kind of lethargic afterwards.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna keep an eye and make sure he doesn't like pass out again.
Fair enough.
And I do have alertness, so it's a +2 to sense motive. So if there's anything off, I want to just, because he passed out and it's happened before, and he usually needs like some TLC afterwards. The fact that he's back up and like fine now is actually a little weird.
Okay.
Usually
The
he's
first
like,
time this has happened.
usually he's like, I'm sleepy, I need to be carried, I don't want to
He's
do
on
anything, and
TLC.
like he's functional.
Yeah.
So like that's off.
Okay.
The fact that he's functional is the weird part.
Yeah,
I'm glad they know.
It's like, oh, I just didn't have. I'm weary. I
it's
need
like-
to take a full day's rest.
Because the other times, like, I'm going to look at this thing. I know nothing.
Yeah.
That's like 3 times you've done that,
Yeah.
where like you just go, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
I
need
researched
a
an
nap
item
now.
and you get nothing, and all of a sudden he's like,
It
I'm gonna
tracks
spill
that
my
you
guts
did
now.
something and didn't tell us beforehand.
He's
But-
too helpful.
When you have a parody character that's too helpful,
I'm still
danger,
remembering, like, when we're trying-
danger.
when we're trying to solve that like door puzzle and you're just laying on the ground like no.
That is true.
Wait.
The clues that we're getting.
Yeah, true.
Here's the problem. The truth.
I've given you all the clues this entire time.
And now he's sort of like, hold on, he's too helpful. He's giving us information. He wants to try new shit that makes sense.
Why you
I
trying
don't
to
know
touch my
about
shit,
this
dude?
guy.
No, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep an eye because usually he should pass out again soon. So, but yeah, I do have sense motive. So if that pops up,
So do I.
Yeah, technically, we all have.
Lied to me.
We all have. Yeah.
not
we
because
all
we're
have
suspicious,
sense
just
motive,
because
but-
like we think like you're sick or something.
That's fair.
I mean, he just did some magic shit. So I'm like, I don't know, man.
The only thing that I want to do is just something that I actually haven't tried before, because everyone kept telling me the sword was weird. You all kept mentioning it when I first got the sword, that the sword belonged to your prior compatriot, and apparently there's something special with it. I'm gonna try to commune with the
Around
sword.
chaotic people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled out the sword before, and you guys seem to be okay.
That was fine.
Like, my point is, I manifested the sword in combat, and none of you exploded. So
That's true.
I have, and none of you have taken damage since. And
was
since
only the-
I've had the sword,
The first time was the only time.
No,
exactly.
It was
Multiple
several times
multiple
after.
times. It was multiple times.
It was several
But
times after.
since I've had the sword, since
Oh,
Seren
okay.
has had the sword,
Yes.
it has not harmed anyone that I didn't attack with. So I'm
I
gonna try to
think- yeah,
manifest the sword and commune with the sword and see if it's gonna, if it is special or it's just a regular fucking sword.
It's a special sword, special to you and to your companions.
Aw, it's sentimental.
In a way, or is this
Sentimental
just
value?
it's just like it's shiny?
It's special.
Okay.
Like what you like? Are you asking for stats?
Because I think specifically Sword Tech had mentioned that there's something particular about it.
Nostalgia trip.
You had mentioned, you'd specifically told me something when I first got it. It goes, oh, that is special.
I'm totally making this.
When my character kind of first came around, and the fact that I had the sword.
Yes, I actually communicated with that sword before.
Okay, so I'm effectively trying to commune with the sword,
Um,
to communicate with it in
Trying
some
to do all the
way.
weird shit we haven't had a chance to do.
no, that's fine.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, we first time we had an hour.
Yeah.
So, what are you trying to do? Like commune with it?
Mhm.
It's a sword.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to tell it in the language of law to communicate with its bearer.
It says no.
Ooh.
May I ask why?
So like I don't have anything to say to him.
Is it?
He's
Not my
boring.
daddy.
Sword Talk, what's it saying?
It says it has nothing to say to him.
Make a perception check. Sense motive.
That would
Yeah,
be
well,
a
I'm gonna try to
perception.
sort of-
That would be
yeah,
perception.
You know, sort
yes.
of the. Oh, that's not bad. 15
Him or me, or just him.
Plus, that is a 15.
No, just him.
15 plus 34. 15 plus 19.
You guys sense that the sword is like it's being
Like, is it literally being resistant, or is it just being like indifferent? Like, I'm
No.
not talking to him.
not
Fucking
resistant
angsty
in this,
teenager.
not like resistant in like the negative way. It's like you get a sense of like hesitation. Like it's hesitant to talk to him and to be more useful.
Okay. I figured I'd try something.
I will relay that thought to Sir Ren.
I can't not going to force
I
it
say
if it's.
Maybe you gotta be nice to it, mon ami.
It's
You
kind of
know,
holding something back.
whisper sweet nothings into its ear.
So
But I have seen this sword amass great power.
Maybe I'm not the right person to wield it.
so you
Possibility.
one could make I will say this to you. You Surtak,
Yeah.
you get the sense that the sword's holding back. Like it's holding
Right.
back its power and it's holding back its abilities because it seems off.
The sword seems off, or he
Like the
seems
entity inside the sword seems like it's being reserved.
Okay.
Because the last time it went all out, what happened?
off. Oh, kind of got turned into like.
Yeah.
Was it what's that dude? The fucking Ultraman when he does the
Yeah.
Ultra Beam and then blew
But-
up.
and then kind of died.
I mean,
Alright,
yeah,
so-
technically he was. Just
I mean,
melting.
I stepped on him.
Yeah.
But
So I was like, well, by holding back your great powers, you may cause others to die.
It says basically
Sword
to
Talk
you
Cast
like
field trip.
yeah. It basically says to you
I'm
like
trying to be
no,
logical
like,
reasoning with it.
it's not illogical, right? It's law.
Not at all.
It's lawful,
Yeah.
and it basically says like it understands that, but the hosts are weak.
What's it saying?
So
Damn,
like
it even called Connor weak. Damn.
in like
Can't change that.
you're not made for.
Well, at lower level player characters, some weapons can dominate player
Yeah, yeah,
characters,
yeah,
or just
100%.
be way more powerful than a player character can actually handle.
Like the thing, it's basically saying like if
Eco
it thought
sword.
Connor could handle it, and Connor died.
Yes, but if you honor what he fought for
And he's like,
the law, as I'm not trying to guilt you, I'm just presenting you with facts.
and it's like I understand that, but I'm here to protect and preserve.
Objection.
And I broke my own.
Take that.
I broke, and it's basically like I broke my
When
own
you get a
code.
chaotic weapon, you can talk to the chaotic weapon.
Well, I say,
objection as a move. I haven't used
Well,
it yet.
you must do as you must.
It's like
Phoenix,
I
find him, quick.
I appreciate you respecting my boundaries.
Well, of course. But I will ask you one thing. When the time comes to cleave chaos, don't hold back, even if it's just for a short time.
That's acceptable.
Fair.
I look at Sword Talk. Thumbs up, thumbs down. We good? C'est bon? On c'est...
Does anybody else need to talk to an inanimate object? 'Cause I feel like that's what we're doing right now.
All right. Well, hey, listen.
I mean, not for nothing.
Just pick up a rock and say, "Hey, what do you know? What do you know? Where were you on the night of the 15th?"
He don't want to do that though now.
Everyone around me is talking to their shit, and I'm just like,
Our mom says our dad is a sex machine.
We all been taking too many blows to the face.
Yeah, listen.
Was taking shots of
Adrian.
We're all walking concussion victims.
I shouldn't be walking.
I just say, well,
honestly.
we've been in this fucked up acid
When it
rain
is
too long.
when it
This
is
Like-
when it is time for your purpose, I just ask that you do not disappoint, because we all have our purpose.
That's an acceptable arrangement.
All right. Well, so I'll let the people know. I'll be like, well, this is kind of the story. It's a powerful weapon, but it's holding back a little bit because it is unsure. But I reminded him of its purpose.
It's sentient?
To
I
me,
thought we knew that already. I mean,
Well, I mean,
I didn't
people
not
have
know
seen
that,
me-
but Connor knew that.
yeah, kind of like I have spoken to
And
the
you've
sword
spoken
before.
to it, and that wouldn't have been
I mean, I don't know if
knowledge.
it was. I mean, I can't remember that far back, but I'm assuming other
It's
characters.
not
were
telepathic.
around.
You're specific.
No,
I
I
am
am
speaking
literally.
out loud to
I'm
it.
speaking out loud to it. It may be communicating to me telepathically.
Yeah, it's community telepathic.
Yeah, but
Okay.
but
I'm
he's
speaking to it out loud.
Yeah.
To
and
it, in
he,
the language of
clearly
law.
seems we hear half a conversation.
Yes.
But he's
Yeah,
speaking in the language of law.
He's speaking in the language of
Yes.
law.
Saying
Sure, we don't
objection,
understand-
take that, and
we
not
don't
so fast. A whole bunch. of
My
times.
point is that we don't clearly understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
We clearly understand there's a conversation happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whether we can only hear half of the conversation and we don't know what the conversation is about, but he's clearly communicating with it.
Yes.
So this is not something that's hidden
crime,
to us.
crime.
Crime.
So this has happened before. That's all I'm saying is this has happened before.
Yeah.
This isn't something. I mean, it's weird as much as talking to a magic weapon is weird.
Sure, but he's
But
not
it's- but-
translating what he was saying and what was
Correct.
said to
Correct.
him.
That's what I'm just-
No, I'll sort of do that after the conversation
yeah.
with the sword. And I'll just say, well, my friend Sir Ren, this is going to sound strange, but I still think you have things to prove.
okay. Tell me what I must do.
Not Sortok. Things I think you've proven yourself. Way more than
I like
can
you
be
more than me.
expected. But to unleash the full force of the weapon, there's a little more trust to be gained. But the weapon did promise me when it is time to observe its purpose, as we all have a purpose, it will act accordingly.
And so will I.
That was deep.
That's all I can ask. Well, I mean, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what I gleaned from the conversation.
Can I
So.
give Jeff my hero point?
Inspiring
deep.
speech. Was that
Right?
Well, listen, when it
It's just like, yo, hold one of mine. I'll give
You
it
know?
one of mine.
I mean, I'm just reminding it of facts that it knows,
Yeah.
Yep.
Basically.
and just sort of trying to keep it, you know.
That was
hey.
the only thing I was doing.
Okay.
And
Like, I know,
everything
like you
else
said,
is-
like, you may not be
everyone's
acting
healed
up to your
right?
full
Because I have
potential,
still technically
But when it's
some
time,
time to get
12
focus points
points
back.
down. It's not a huge.
I would-
yeah,
I-
that's
Word.
I'm most of the way. I'm fine.
how much is most of the way?
I'm like a third left. It's fine.
a third left or a third down.
No. Like from full, I'm
It's a-
almost a
I-
third.
So
Oh,
you're
wait.
2/3.
No.
Yeah!
I'm 2/3.
Ah, just like Artura is.
So
2/3
I would
full.
have had enough.
Oh
I would have had enough time to cast 48 on you and 48 on you.
yeah, over this
Okay.
time,
So-
absolutely,
Yeah.
sure.
And then I would have had enough time to get my focus points back.
Yes.
I see
And then
lead on
we're- And then
Orat.
effectively we're there.
Yeah, we're full.
And effectively, you guys get to the deep mines.
Cool.
As you get there, it looks like a tavern built
Okay.
into like a
Hell
mine
yeah.
shaft. So there's like a main entrance with like
the dungeons?
right.
like saloon doors.
In the deep
Right.
cave.
Okay.
Okay. Do we know anything about his vision at all?
No, he told
Whatever he
everyone out
told us?
loud, and then he talked to Nell
Okay.
privately.
But he didn't. Okay, well, I'll get to my point in a second.
Yes.
I didn't say the other shit.
No.
that Jared-
No. He didn't
But-
say everything.
But you did describe the battle between the Lich
Yes,
and.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
that's
yes.
all I need to know. Is Avashnil here?
Vashniel.
I will be looking specifically
Okay.
for Avashnil.
So you kind of come into this area, and it's a fairly large, open tavern, right? There is 3 bars. You could see there are 3 bars, but the place is packed. It's packed with crates. It's packed with barrels. There are dwarves moving everywhere.
Okay, so they have provisions. We have food.
Yes, there's stuff
Because we can
here.
just create water with the decanter of endless water.
No,
So,
it's fine,
we
but,
have food
like,
and water. Okay.
It's they're scrambling. Everyone's scrambling.
Sure.
Makes
Your
sense.
best guess is about 100 dwarves are in here.
Got it.
So I'll look for
Shit.
somebody taller, like Avashnil.
Yeah.
The one dude
Not
that's
that
not
hard,
right.
honestly.
Yep. I'll just keep my vision this way.
The one
instead
guy
of
that's 6 foot.
Yeah.
And it's not one of us.
I mean, he might not be in
With
this area
pointy
right now,
ears.
but that's fine.
Yeah.
Obviously, just before this whole conversation goes, is there like an area where the infirm or injured are being housed?
None that you see up
Okay.
front. So basically, as you enter, dwarves start to like, no one realizes it, and Orat,
I'm following like right behind the 3 of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
So at first, no one realizes who it is, and then Orat gets mad that no one's moving, and he just screams. He's like, "Get out the damn way for your queen!" And
I'm
then
just
everyone
gonna, for
stops, and then
flair,
like,
Turn my fire crown on.
yeah, and then everyone stops, and then turns, and then like realizes who you are, and everyone takes a knee.
You hit him with the razzle dazzle mo petite
There you
doodle
go.
thing.
I
Jason Sparks. I at least have that autonomy.
firework.
Fireworks.
I just start shocking grasping people. No. Like, look at your queen.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power. Some people
just-
just need to be shook.
Okay.
Say it.
Shocked is what.
So seeing this many people who are not enslaved in prison, just like regular people, I just kind of like freeze for a moment that everyone just so abruptly just accepted that 1, I'm back, and 2, I'm future queen whenever we kill this bitch. Whatever. I'm just standing there for a minute and kind of like looking around a little awkwardly and uncomfortable and shuffling around, and then take a step forward and start following the 3 of them again.
So they get up and like bow and move out the way as you walk past, and then they walk past and like there's a dead silence, and then you just kind of walk past, and people are like just bowing, reverence, just bowing their heads.
I'm like trying to keep an eye on where I'm going, but kind of like glancing at like,
and then every so
people
often
on
you
the
hear
side.
like babies crying in the background.
there's kids here.
Yeah, it's a safe haven,
Yeah.
and you kind of
This is where the Marquis kept her.
The safest place is,
My key. Yeah.
is inside the ring of soldiers. It's usually the safest place.
and then you get further back, and there's another set of doors, but again they're like those saloon swing doors, and then it leads into, and again this is all earth, right? So it's dug out, and then you turn into a separate, what would have been probably like a storage area, but
Yeah.
they've turned this into more or less like a war room. You come in, you see a Vashniel, you see 4 other dwarves standing near a big table.
You
Tina
recognize them?
Nell recognizes 2 of them.
Okay.
They were advisors to your dad.
Ooh.
Aw.
And then
I mean, you know, we might have some beef, but we'll see.
Nah.
there's another one who looks. They have like pots and pans, and like braided into their beard is like garlic and onions. And
Aw.
it's possibly a chef. But you're not sure why the chef is here. The chef is here.
Hey, somebody
Why
got
would
cook.
you braid? I mean, I guess I know why you would braid like
Vampires.
onions and stuff. Not
obviously,
even
are
that. You
gonna
just dip
fucking
your
fight
beard into the soup
vampires.
and then you get seasoned.
Yeah,
There you go.
because if your
Efficiency
beard
of movement.
drips in-
Yeah, it could. That's gross,
fine.
but it's good.
Right?
And
I
then-
mean,
Not even
What's his
getting
name?
there.
Tochi's Beard Dipper?
yeah. And then you clearly see who would be Boring Rock Shaper. Boring, like it's clearly
Yeah.
obvious.
He's
and then,
rocking. He shapes things.
Yes.
That's it.
Avashnil looks up and kind of gives you a nod.
I thought he was blind.
He sees beyond
I
sight.
know. I'm kidding.
We
I'm
had this
kidding.
This
conversation. we
man
had
He's
threatened
Daredevil.
me within an inch of my life.
Is he a lawyer? Because if it is, he's Daredevil.
Yes.
Right? Yes.
This man threatened me within an inch of my life. I don't care that he can't fucking see.
He's
And
got
then he
sight
grills.
beyond sight.
He has sight beyond sight.
He side-eyes Arturo.
And then so he nods
He's
to
got a
you.
bandage over it.
No.
Oh, his eyes are like
Yeah,
doubled down.
yeah.
His
But he has that
face
scar.
still- yeah,
Remember,
his
it's all
face
scarred
still-
up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
His
I
eyes are
remember.
probably like milky white.
They're
or some
super
shit.
gross. Yeah. So he nods, and then
Nice.
the two who recognize you kind of like take a step back, and Boren's like, he looks up and he goes, oh, finally, and then Avashnil casts shield in front of himself and steps in front of Boren, and behind you, you see Atura cast a spell,
I
and
have my glaive out as soon as he casts the
it
shield.
hits the shield and like darkness. It splashes, killing the two other dwarves.
Oh, damn.
Like melts them, like hits them. They go "Ah!" and then turn inside out.
Wait, like the advisors?
Oh, like
or the
the
advisors.
the
No!
other people that they go turn inside out.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry.
they
you have to die.
become
I'm
the
sorry, you have to
monkey,
die.
those monkey things.
You have to die.
remember?
100%.
Screamers.
The screamers, and they start screaming, and the
Shriekers. It was
Howlers.
howlers.
Howlers. I know
that they
shriekers,
turn
howl-
to
something like that.
howlers.
Yeah.
And then you turn, and then at this point, kind of
yeah,
everyone's
I
shocked.
turned
You
to
turn
Atura.
around. Atura is holding in an orb your dagger.
The fuck?
When you walked in and everyone bowed and you were in awe, I rolled. He pickpocketed you. Rolled an 18.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I got.
I have a 23 perception.
I got pretty good.
Thievery.
Fucking
Yeah,
kill you.
I got thievery, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So he pulled it off with mage hand, put it in the orb, and he says, "Finally, the key is here." And he blinks it out.
Oh, the dagger.
The
He's still here.
dagger. He blinks the dagger out.
I tackle a turret to the ground.
Atura goes down. Make it fortitude save.
I hate it.
42 safe.
I'm sorry, everyone. I.
That's not your
I
fault.
finally got
not-
that shit
It's not your
back.
fault.
No, it's
Literally
fine.
not me, and I
fine.
hate
This
it.
is
It's fine.
this is shit that I love about D&D.
Yes.
When shit like this happens.
This is a
fort.
saving throw, or
That's a saving throw.
It always got so much more exciting when
Okay,
the
I
DM says,
get
"Can I have
a
your
plus-
character sheet?" Yes, you knew shit
Yeah.
was gonna go down.
yeah,
That shit doesn't
I got
happen
+2, so it's
anymore.
23 then.
No, they got rid of that. They actually.
I think people are
Pathfinder
afraid to
3.
do that because I need to be in
What'd you
control
get?
of my character at all
I
times.
like that and
24
cursed
total.
items too. I love cursed items.
So you
Cursed items are
tackle
great.
Atura goes
Sorry,
down.
25.
It makes a
He
whole
goes,
separate mission
"One
to
of us."
destroy it.
And then vomits worms all over you.
Oh, no.
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 I thought. I got
Sorry,
rid of
I'm having to attack.
So now he
I'll-
starts to spew worms all over
I'll
now.
target him
Like he takes the
non-lethally,
hit, goes down, and just goes one of us. And then worms start to shoot out of his eyes,
no,
out of his
no,
ears,
no,
his
no.
nose, his mouth.
No.
Nope.
I don't
Oh
like
my
this,
gosh.
Jared.
That's a problem.
And
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
you
delete
failed.
this character sheet.
Yep.
So Nell rolls off of him, and Nell starts to seize.
Please kill Arturo at this point. I'm done with him.
Well,
I'm done
I
with
can do something.
I
You could
can't do anything.
do it.
anymore.
I know.
Fuck me. Just kill me.
Let me see. I need to know what kind of save this is. No, a touch.
I was hoping
Oh,
it
it's a fortitude save. Okay,
Mhm.
I basically walk up to you, I touch you, and you have to make a fortitude save.
You want me to roll it?
So Ren, make a fortitude save.
Sure, I can do that.
Okay. Hang on.
Actually, I'm just going to use my negative point on you.
Okay, well, that means I re-roll, right?
No, it means you just fail.
Okay, that's better than crit failing.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so wait. I cast a spell on him. I'm making a save?
Yeah, you touch them.
Okay, what happens on a fail?
Worms.
Okay.
They go into you.
I still cast a spell on him.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Eject soul.
Okay.
Because this is a weird entity. I mean, I don't know if there's a weird entity to him. He's acting weird. So
Well,
my
he
first.
is, he is becoming worms.
Yeah.
I have become more.
So yeah.
Everyone roll initiative at this point.
Okay.
What?
Except Nell.
You want me to roll?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm not here to play the game. Today.
Hell
Can
yeah.
I leave? I'll go home.
Calm down.
Relax.
I can't roll dice. That's what I'm here to do.
Well,
I can't either.
neither can Nell, and so neither can Sir Ren, because now he's one of us.
Oh no, there's only 2 people.
But he does cast Eject Soul. I get to make a fortitude save.
Yeah.
42 save. What's my
22.
DC that I have to beat?
No, it's whatever his save. Oh, my DC is 31.
I have 22 for just in case that matters.
If I survive this, we are working on putting some magical barriers on the outside.
we ward each.
What's your
inside.
31. Oh,
no, what's
22.
It's-
fortitude.
22
Yeah.
I'm hit.
Yes.
he's,
Plus 22.
he's low.
plus 22,
Plus 22.
and I have to beat a.
31.
So I rolled a 13.
So you.
Plus I
that's
beat it.
35.
35.
So
Yeah,
it's-
and I
That's
also
nuts.
have the crit thing on fortitude as well.
Yeah.
So,
No, well, success is unaffected anyway, so
Yeah, so-
nothing happens.
Question.
So he seizes a little bit.
Yeah,
and that's
I'm
it.
just letting you know. I am stacked in saves
I know
and
you
nothing
are.
else.
Oh my God.
It's just he rolled real bad.
Yeah.
Except when he's pip-pocking me.
I rolled good in everything
I have
else,
a
just
really
not the high
I have
It's
a
level.
more of like a
master-
mage hand pickpocket. So he like
Yeah,
lifted it up.
fine.
It was the perfect time. I thought I was gonna get you to give it to him earlier, and this would have happened outside. But it does let me not have to roleplay
Well, like,
two
Also,
ambassadors.
what it is, if somebody touches it,
Melted bird.
Yeah.
well, if somebody who touches it isn't me, it's gonna like shock them or do something. It's got that trait to it. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give it to him when I know he's gonna get hurt when he gets hurt all the time.
You should hit his body.
Ow, my body.
Which yeah, his one weakness. I
About to be the resistance. I'm not giving you something I know you're gonna hurt yourself with.
so Jeff,
Too late, I guess.
So we'll
roll
do it later when we're sitting
roll
down.
for Vashnil, and Fabio roll for Boren.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Zach roll for Vashnil, Tina roll for Boren.
Thanks. I got
So
the
then
roll
we
You
dice.
get
can-
to roll dice.
I rolled a
It's gonna be
17.
Really
good
well
for him.
myself. Actually.
Oh, that's better.
I rolled the best initiative I could have rolled for myself.
Penny?
Nat 20. 45.
45. Boren.
I rolled a 19 plus whatever.
Oh, do you need me to roll initiative? You told me not to roll.
No, because you're on my initiative now.
Okay.
One of us.
Do you want my character sheet?
What?
Do you want my character sheet? Actually,
No, no.
Not yet.
I'm
I'm gonna try to
Too
save you.
confusing.
I actually have a printed out character sheet because
Too
it's not on the
confusing.
app.
I'm going to do what I always try to do. Use a spell for not exactly word for word what it's used for.
Sword tech? Sorry.
What am I? Initiative here. I rolled a 15 plus 19 is my perception. So 34.
And the Vashnil?
17 plus whatever.
Was 19.
Okay, so 36.
36.
You did well.
That's the way better than our tour.
You know what, Steve? Roll for the bad guys. And by bad guys, I mean Sir Ren, Otora,
Team
and
Worm.
Team
19.
Worm. Nice! I think
Alright.
it goes Henny and then all
We're
my
gonna
guys.
die right here.
Well, 19 plus whatever they get.
Yeah.
We're gonna die right here.
All right, I got one
I'm
question
sorry.
though.
I knew that was the one time I'm going to grow high.
Are the
Right.
worms already eating into Nell?
She's covered.
This is like the
That
second
didn't answer
time
my
I've been
question.
invested.
Yes.
too.
You could be covered in worms without them eating into you.
I have been here before.
Yes.
They're eating into. Okay, so then stone skin
like
would not
this.
work to.
I think
was-
I'm done
I was gonna
playing
try to
for-
cast stone skin on her so that they don't eat into her, even though that's not technically what the spell is. But your skin does harden like stone.
You would recognize that they don't go, since this has happened before,
Right.
stone skin is not what you would want because they don't go into your skin, they go into the orifices.
Gotcha.
So if you had
Close your mouth,
closed portal, that
yeah.
might work.
Close hole. Oh shit,
Close
you
hole.
can't shit anymore.
You can't breathe. You can't do anything.
That's what,
Everything seals.
you just cauterize it with fire.
That sounds worse.
I know.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
It's fun.
Wait, so the worms are.
That's what I was going to do.
How can I say?
God.
The worms
You were just
are
mentioning
I have been
orifices is
possessed
why I
so
was
many
wondering.
times
the
this
worms.
campaign.
Like once they
I don't
go
like
into
it.
you, they kind of go into your soul. they're like soul worms.
Soul worms. Soul glow.
He hates you too.
Are we all
Okay.
turning into Soul Bro?
Soul bro.
So bro.
Swole bro.
Oh, bro is ready.
That's Steve's next character. Swole bro.
Evil Swole Bro.
We find out he's been alive this whole time.
Down here this whole time.
Right?
No, we
Holding
found his
everything
soul
up.
gem.
He's like in
No,
the
he
back
died.
somewhere.
Alright, so Henny, what would you like to do?
So
I'll give
Right.
Tora, I'll give you a second to kind of like get your pacing.
Since it is just the two of you.
So it's who? It's me and Sortak.
That's it.
You, Soratak, Borin,
Avashniel,
and
Bor.
Avashniel.
Okay, got it.
You
Okay,
want to run
so
somebody to help you out?
the first thing I probably want to
And
do
the
because
100 people outside.
I don't remember, and it also might be helpful just in
Mhm.
general. What knowledge check can I roll or to figure out a way to dispel the worms from a person? Because I know most of the stuff we did was either
Occultism or Arcana.
okay. I have occultism. Well, I can theoretically do either, but occultism is better. Try occultism.
What are you trying to figure out?
Ugh.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. You remember holy water
I remember holy water.
and also peanut butter. They might have nut
And
allergies.
peanut butter.
Mostly
Got
because
it.
he's hungry.
I still have that.
It's all good. I rolled a nat 20. Rolled a nat 1 right after it.
I've
That's
never
how my
used it.
dice work.
I still have it.
All right.
Might wanna use it.
I'm about to. I'm about to pour it all over Nell.
That's the correct
I got a
answer.
I got a thing of holy water. Remember, like level 2.
Yeah, no, I gave you guys holy water.
I still have not used mine.
You guys have a ton of holy water.
I still have
No,
not
because
used
she would
mine.
just make some
I
with the
know.
thing, and we never needed
Nell
to make
was
any more.
making holy water.
Yeah.
Now she can make anti-holy water.
Nice. Unholy
You
water.
mean just
Unholy
water?
water.
Or just water.
It's just water.
Just nasty
Plain old
water.
water.
Just sad,
It's like
stagnant
sewage
water.
water. Like
Poo water.
Pool water.
Okay. So,
I just got cleared.
just got this. All right, fair enough. I am going to.
Much more fun to be
knowledge
dirty.
check. I'll try it again. Fuck it. Because at this point, I need to try to figure something out. All right.
Poo water.
That's.
What the hell does that do?
There's a question I can help you answer.
That's not great.
Maybe.
The one-hit KOs Artura.
No good, right?
23. So what are you trying to figure out? That's really what I'm saying. Like, are you trying to figure out like exactly how to get rid of them, or like
Those are regular ones.
I'm just trying to remember, like, in general,
I'm not
like, because
playing.
we fought these things before,
holy water?
right? Holy water. All right. Fine.
Cheers.
You got you saw it like
drinks.
okay. You fought the worms when they came to the castle, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Holy
It's
water
a
worms.
bar.
That
Yeah,
works.
pass me a drink. I got nothing.
So
to
you,
fucking
off
do
the
here.
bat, you know holy water. Beyond that, that's what you're rolling for. It's like more of a definite like
Fair enough.
higher like, oh, if I cast this spell, or silver or stuff like that,
Got it.
or like you start screaming like clench, just clench all the holes.
Nice.
Clench your butthole.
Just clench your holes.
I just go, keep it right, keep it tight. Just, I still yell that out.
That's like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're rolling to get more information, like, sure, like, that's fine. It will be a little harder, because then you're diving into, like, the weirdness of
Are
it. But
Sir
holy
Ren and I
water.
like still like with it? We just physically can't move. Are we not
Oh,
aware
no,
of
no,
what's happening?
you're
We're bad guys.
You're going to be bad
You've
guys.
Artura.
Okay. But
You've
like
jo-
we're
you've
not
joined the
aware that like we're being controlled. We're just full on somebody else right now.
Yes,
Okay.
the worms. Well, technically, the lich.
Okay.
Okay, who's the closest one to me?
Closest one would be Nell. So this is
I was right at the
just
front.
this is what happened. Nell was in the front. Artura saw his goal, right? Was like, oh, I could kill all of them all at once. Avashniel saw everyone. Sortak was like, what up, Sortak?
Yeah.
Because he can see sight beyond sight.
Yeah.
Saw him looking
Yeah.
like the lich and was like, no, put up the shield.
Yeah.
The,
Cover two guys.
covered himself and Borin because he,
Oh.
he went for Borin.
I thought it was two people he protected, but yeah.
And then
Everyone else melted.
and then everyone else melted. Nell turned around, said, fuck this, tackled Artura down,
Yeah.
and Artura said, nope, vomit. So Ren ran over, was like, be gone, evil demon, more vomit on him. So they got sprayed with worms.
Got it.
You took a step back, and Sortek took a step back, right?
Sure.
Let's say, like,
Yeah.
in terms of game,
Instinctually, before
yeah,
combat
instinctually
started.
you were like, no, like I'm not a part of this.
Right.
But you could like easily reach Nell, Seren, and Natura.
Hey,
Like
fun
there wouldn't be
idea.
a movement.
Tell Tortura, try to eject a soul, become a lich zombie too. Fun
I'm
idea.
good.
This game takes a whole new turn when everyone's
Exactly.
bad.
I'm good.
Everyone lich.
Go
Or
board.
Lich Party.
Lich party.
Just saying.
Worm lich
So-
party.
Is no standing?
No, they're on the floor. No, actually rolled over when Seren grabbed her. He like yanked her off
Okay.
and then went for Atura, and then that's when he got hit. So Nell's on the floor seizing.
Alright, so I'm gonna pour holy water on her.
Okay. You start to sizzle. Make another fort save.
I'm
Okay.
like, come on, petites, wash it off. He's like, what's her god? What's your god again?
Shaylin.
Oh my fucking
Make Shayla
god.
compel you and just like throwing water in her
Angry.
face.
28. I'm rolling the single digits on
Does the
saves.
holy water help at all?
Gives you a +2. That's not
30?
high enough.
Okay.
Not for your level.
No.
Alright, that's my go.
Solid. My bad guys. Arise.
Yes.
So Nell stands up,
Yep.
looks at you, and says, "It's much better to be one of us."
No.
And
Oh.
okay, hold on. Hold on.
Do you want to know a thing?
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Two things happen. She goes, "It's much better to be one of us." And then Seren goes, "Yeah, it's better than what happened with Connor."
I don't like that.
And then these two things happen. They burst into flames.
They burst
I did activate my crown though, so I am
Holy
fire
flames.
resistant. No.
Because they're both holding holy weapons.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
It's burning them clean.
Oh, God.
Wait, that's a
my
good
God.
thing. Wait, that's a good
Yeah,
thing.
that's like-
Oh my god.
so I just see them ignite. It's
Well,
like,
it's almost like I hate to use this term, but it's like chemotherapy. In the
Yeah.
old days, it was like it kills all the cells. You have to hope you have more hit points than
Yep.
they have hit points.
And that's literally what's happening to
That's
them.
literally
Yep.
what's happening.
so
So
it's like, mon Dieu, tu fais. I don't know if this is good or bad, but ain't he gonna take a step
Like
back?
this is what you see.
Does my because I did activate my flame crown. I get resistance. Does that help at all?
No, this is like holy divine.
It's like divine
the
energy.
divine
Purge.
energy.
Yeah,
This
you're
is-
getting
divine chemotherapy.
Not.
Get the worms.
It's getting the worms. All right. So
I yell at Sortok. You're still here with us, right?
yeah.
Yeah, man.
And I yell at Sortok. Misha Sortok, is this good or bad? Do I put him out or do I let him sizzle?
So Nell looks up and like flames are shooting out of her eyes.
You
And
guys healed.
Sir-
You guys healed me.
And the same thing is happening to Sir Ren.
I'm using my staff as a shield. I'm just like, ah!
All right, ready?
No.
No.
So I'm going to roll a D100. This will be how many worms are theoretically in your body.
In whose
You
body?
roll differently for each of us, or
Yeah.
you're gonna roll for once for both of us?
Differently. So first for
Why'd you
Nell.
get
Okay.
one really big worm?
Nell got 34,
One big ass one.
and then
It's gonna be higher.
Ren.
Well,
So Ren wins.
Yes.
I don't like that.
Yes.
He rolled a 61.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be
Make it nice.
69.
Make it nice.
69.
nice.
Yeah.
all right. Hold on a second. Though.
All right.
Yes.
All right. No, I'm just thinking of something.
What
I
would
think
you-
Sir Ren is going to be just fine. I think.
Okay.
I have
Is he like
I have a
corroding?
logical reason why I might think so.
Okay. Would you like to
And a
tell it to
gameplay
us?
reason why he thinks so.
Well, the gameplay reason why I
Yeah.
think so.
Why?
Because I have a shit ton of hit points. That's why.
Well, that's one thing.
Yeah, you can tank it, honestly.
Only because I rolled a nat 20 on a medicine check like many levels ago.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. So he. Yeah.
So at the moment, I'm more worried about Nell than I am.
You
Sir
should always
Ren.
be more
Yeah.
worried about now.
Well, yeah.
than-
Now, how many
I
did,
mean,
did they say?
sort of.
34.
All right.
I mean 2.
32.
2.
30. They're all going down.
5.
0.
3.
All right.
Well, I mean, it's not my turn, so I'm just...
Roll a D10. That's how many die each round.
Mm.
You just have to get to 34.
D10.
Yeah.
Woo!
Double zeros.
That's 10.
10. All right.
That is 10.
Oh yeah,
That
baby.
is the best I could have possibly done.
That is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
You need me to do the same thing or no?
Yes, please.
Tree.
Nice.
There's a thing I do at initiative.
So that's
No.
We're using
So we're not doing it
69,
on
right?
attack roll.
What?
You said 61 or 69?
69.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta look something up.
I know. I wasn't sure if he was serious or not. I had to be. I had to be sure.
It was funny, so that's why he said do it.
Got it.
Something happened. I checked my phone and I had 69% battery, and I was just
Nice.
like nice to
Yeah.
myself. I'm like,
Warren does not understand
I'm like by
the
myself,
joy
I'm like, "Aw,
nice
this was
brings
Nice.
It's
me.
not the same.
No.
You're like, nice.
Alright, sorry. Okay. How many did you get? 10, right?
10.
Yep.
Shit, 20.
I'll check mine.
all around.
21?
Just ask me. I'll tell you what I'm gonna have.
Okay.
It'll be 3.5 rounds for now.
If she keeps rolling that way, yeah.
No. I think he said it stays the 10, right?
No,
Or
no,
it's
she
a
rolls
D10.
Every round. Every round.
Never mind. I'm sorry. Ignore me. I'm worm. Would you still love me if I was a worm, guys?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, no.
Not this
Depends on
Jack.
how it's if it's an evil worm or a good worm. Right now it's an evil worm,
Just
so
worm.
Last
I'm
time I
not
got this
sure.
and tried to kill you. Aw.
Nope. Not this.
This is now the third time I'm trying to kill you guys.
We're all trying to kill each other constantly.
I'm not trying.
This is such a fucked up.
I'm really not trying.
We need
It
help
just
on that.
I turned
happens.
into a giant
Yes,
minotaur.
too many times.
I turned into a giant minotaur.
Yes.
Killed Connor. I got
No,
infected
no,
by
I'm just
worms
trying to fix
before.
something up.
Tried to kill y'all before.
Yes.
And now,
Don't like this.
yeah, you're great. I'm totally fit to rule.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, once we purge all the evil spirits, hopefully we'll be good again.
We just surround you in sanctuary for the rest of your days.
Right.
My sanctuary.
There will
Exactly.
be a ban. There will be a
You're-
ban on all worms.
We
We're gonna
just-
have like weird PTSD. Like no worms in the kingdom.
This is
Get rid of
Utana
them.
Hikaru always.
Yep.
Ah.
We're gonna have weird PTSD.
I don't care if it's good for composting. Get rid of all the worms.
Yep. Manure only.
Alright,
Post-traumatic worm disorder.
Sword Tech, what would you like to do? Sorry. A tour stand
Thanks.
and what spells do you got?
2 of most levels. Let me see. What level
Debbie's
do you
got
want?
telekinetic projectile.
You want offensive, defensive? Just
What do you want?
what are you trying to do?
He's gonna telekinetic projectile someone.
Do you want it amplified?
Yes.
Okay, that does a lot of damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
What's up?
You're gonna look. Yeah, you could cast this. And you're gonna, when you attack with biting, we're gonna make a range against a creature within 30 feet. This is okay. I make a ranged spell attack against
Roll die.
Henny 1, 2, sword attack 3, 4. 1. Henny.
Yay!
Okay.
I was ready.
I only rolled a 29.
29.
I don't think it's gonna hit him.
Don't think so.
It hit your AC.
No, it's just 35.
Got it.
Sorry, I rolled a 7.
Yay!
Mhm.
Keep those rolls.
Yeah, I was rolling well before.
Roll
Now,
low.
I figured if I was evil, it might help my situation. Also have items if you want. They're fun.
Nah.
Okay.
All right. And then he takes a step back.
What did he do?
He casts a spell.
Oh, the telekinetic projectile thing?
No,
Or something else?
he was talking shit at you.
He was talking shit?
Yeah,
Okay.
Talking magic shit.
magic words at
Yeah.
you. Yeah, that's literally what it was.
Disturbing knowledge or whatever.
And then so he takes a step back, and it seems like
Describe it! I want to know what it
he's
looks
trying
like!
to go into the crowd of people and make more worms.
Oh, absolutely not.
There's children here.
A Vashniel
Correction.
goes.
Were children here.
Well,
You just
we're in a
wanna kill
different
all the
room,
babies,
aren't we?
don't you?
No, you're in
No,
the same room
No,
with
no,
everyone.
Vashniel is definitely in the same room. He's the one who protected
He
the
casted
Born.
a
No, I know, but didn't we go into sort of this?
Yes, you
ballroom?
did, and he's trying to walk back, but his actions, 2 actions, cast a spell.
Okay.
1 action, take a 5-foot step back.
Okay, but is there a door there?
There's still a door there.
Closed.
Yes, but it's remember it's those swinging saloon doors.
So it's not
Okay.
like locked.
Gotcha.
It's
Yeah.
just, it's just push open.
Okay. So whose turn is it?
The Vashniels.
All right. Do something
he
about
doing?
me.
Go Neil.
But well, what would the wizard do?
I don't know.
You're a wizard, Neil.
I'm trying to think what he would
person?
do.
Hold person.
Is that a spell?
Yeah, it is.
It is a spell. Hold
Try to
person.
lock
It
him
may be
from
called something else
moving?
now, but yeah, there's definitely a whole person spell.
You could put up a wall by the door
different
so
spell.
that
Yeah,
you can't get nobody can get out.
We'll do that one. We'll put up a wall.
There you go.
Okay.
So you cast wall.
Either wall of stone or wall of force, whatever.
Wall of
There's a
stone.
wall.
Yeah. He just
Wall of
seals
stone.
up the wall.
He seals
So
up
that
the
way
wall.
you can't go out and just
Now you just
massacre
can't
everybody.
leave.
Wrong hole.
Sword tech goes.
All right. Well, he took my move by by sealing off this room, but that's okay.
Blow it all up, sword hack. End it.
All right. I am going to. Gosh, what a mess. All right. I just have. I just hope my thinking is correct on this.
Probably.
It might be. It's all in relation to Sir Ren.
What?
A lot of what my thinking.
Not guilty.
No.
Objection.
What I think should be happening might not be what's happening,
True.
but I'm hoping it is based on what I know about Sir Ren. Hoping that that's a thing.
Yeah, I actually asked Jared about something about that.
Right.
I'm still affected.
What's that?
Nothing.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
He's a transformer. Transformer. Robot in
Gonna get
disguise.
covered in worms.
It's like little
You,
worms trapped
you
in
see, originally you thought I was going to say, I am Optimus Prime. It goes, I am Nemesis Prime.
Oh, no. We don't like that.
I turn purple.
He turns purple.
Turn purple and black?
Cast
Yeah.
fireballs. Anyone carrying penicillin is immune. Almost a hyper talent. Hey!
All right. Anything? Sword attack?
Yeah.
There is a whole person. I can't find it.
It's fine.
It used to be a spell. It's probably called something else now.
It's probably it could be close.
I'm trying to find it. That's why. There we go.
The wall is better.
Fuck.
Yeah. All right. So the door's blocked.
Yes.
So nobody can go out to sort of the general public area.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Which I guess is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think either one of us. Well, you actually may be able to defeat a wall of force. I cannot. I can hit it. Me, simple character.
I hate to do this, but it's what I'm going to do. Right. We're just gonna run this thing. See, I don't want to do that. There could be things that will help me in that regard, and I don't want to do that. Gosh, all right. Meh. Do it. No, I just don't want to.
Hey,
Kill. Just do me. Just ignite my character, please.
burn them
We're
out.
already burning, so
Just kill Arturo.
Right.
extinguish. I don't know. Can you douse the flame?
Magic.
Well, you
Burn them
could, but you're not yourself.
Just kill your friend, please.
All right.
I'm going to take my holy water and I'm going to pour it all over Sir Ren.
Okay. So Ren, roll D10.
Can do.
It's helping.
4. One more off of that number.
Yes.
That was my last holy water. I'm assuming that would be.
Oh, sorry. D12. Holy water helped extra.
I'm assuming that would be sort of 2 actions.
2d10, bro. If we're not 2d10, bro.
It's worse. It is 100% worse.
All right. So take the 4.
Okay.
All right. Take the 4 and. At this point, I'm going to back up so I have some distance.
Okay.
I'm going to move sort of towards the direction of
I don't think
Borin
you realize
and
how bad this
Avashnia.
is.
Borin charges Arturo, and he will attack
Yeah, that's.
twice. What's your AC?
32.
Here's the question, and this is important. Our characters still are full effectiveness of our characters, because this will then change this fight.
Yes.
I will then defend. Right, I'm assuming that
Oh
I'm
no,
on
you're
his
on
side.
fire.
Yeah, but I'm still capable of
No,
using
you're on
reactions,
fire.
right?
No,
Okay.
you're on
Your
fire.
reaction is being on fire.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's-
just wasn't sure
to
because that's
burn.
kind of like half
Holy
my
fire.
character is like
Yeah, you're
defending
just
other
screaming.
characters. I wasn't
No,
sure if you
no,
wanted me
no.
to do that.
you got a gout of seraphim flame coming
Yeah.
out of your mouth
Okay.
and your eyes.
Well,
I-
the worms really wouldn't care. They would still try to protect him.
I think they're screaming in
Yeah,
agony
maybe.
right now.
Yeah, I think they
I
don't
asked-
like what's going on.
I
a
just
little bit.
asked
I bet
because it made sense in my head.
It does. I don't like it, but it does.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22 points of damage.
All right, I'll start tracking my hit points.
All right.
Damn.
Top of the round. Henny,
Said you
what
said
would you?
22?
22, yeah.
What's his worm hit points?
The
All
same
of
as
them.
my regular.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So I don't think I have any more holy water either.
Yeah, I had the one vial I got back at like second level.
Don't you guys have way more holy water?
We all
I
have
make
one.
it.
Oh,
I have
We
them.
all have one.
I can
He has
sanctify water.
I have them.
So I make it.
I have like 3.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
I
what it
think I
was.
have a couple too.
You have the
only have
decanter.
You have the decanter.
I have a
And then
decanter,
and then you can
I
bless
can
it.
sanctify.
Yep.
And then I think I have like 1 or 2 vials on me, but I haven't had to use them because I can make it now.
I'll yell at
You can
what's it,
attack them?
Neil. How do we stop the worms? What do we do to get it out of there?
Out of so he, what happened?
I mean, when we're wearing vials and potions, it's generally on our person, correct?
Mine are
while
in my
they're on
bag.
fire or in their bag. I don't
If
know.
you
where they-
shatter the vial,
It would work.
Do I see the vials on them?
You know, they have them in their pouches and stuff.
or on bandoliers or whatever.
Bandoliers or
Mine's
whatever.
in my pouch probably. 'cause-
Mine's in the bag of holding.
Oh, that's
all
fucked.
3.
Yeah, but he's more of an offensive thing.
You're not gonna be able to kill me that easily.
All right. So
But you go down
while they're on
quickly every
fire,
other
I want to try and
Right.
sleight of hand it from one of them without
Who?
getting. She's the nearest one to me,
Okay,
right?
fair
So I'll
enough.
continue focusing on now. Since
Alright,
she's
make a
closest
check.
to
Yeah,
me.
you should definitely 100% focus on her.
Your
more-
check
more
is
than
not
me.
to get burned; it's to not touch their skin and get infected with worm.
Correct. All right.
Throw
Thievery,
cards.
which I'm good at.
You don't want bad turkey on Thanksgiving.
I'm going to use my thing and make it a pass.
Good.
Okay, so you get a post thing of holy water.
Okay. I'm going to drench her
Got
in
it. Now roll d12.
12.
Yeah.
Two.
All right, 2 more off the number.
So that's
That's
one,
2 worms?
2 more
Wow,
worms
that's
die.
really. You really do always get this card.
Yeah, I know, right?
3, 6,
That's 1,
7.
2. I will use a third action religion to pray to her god to help it burn faster.
Fair enough.
I was like, was it Shayla's?
Shayla.
And
Come on. And I'm like, the remaining beads on that jacked up, whatchamacallit, rosary thing that I
Yeah.
had, I'm rubbing them together and I'm just like, Shayla's, if you ever loved this little dwarf,
keep
if you
calling
ever-
her Shayla's and she's not answering.
Shaylin? Shaylin, right?
Shaylin.
Shaylin.
Shayla's is a
Shayla's
combination.
is somebody else.
Yeah, it's a rat smashing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Shaylin, if you ever love Mon Petit, please take care of her and burn these little things out of her little body.
Actually, maybe Shayla's would help.
Who the hell's now?
33.
Okay. Henny, Seren and Nell roll d12.
4.
Okay.
2.
There you go.
28.
All right. Then roll a d10.
Us again?
Yeah.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
This is off our number, right?
Off your number.
All right. 7.
There you go.
There you go.
Is that also coming off?
Yay.
So, 21.
21. Nice.
All right.
Do we hear like a
Am I flipping this
squeeze,
now?
little squeeze and pops?
To 9.
9.
Because you said 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Tura will cast Curse of Lost Time.
Yeah, I do
On
have
who?
a
On me?
staff. Of,
No, on the wall.
I don't know.
You curse the target with rapid aging or erosion. The effect deepens depends on whether the target is an object, construct, or a living. It's an object. The object is attended. If its bearer can attempt a fort save. If its bearer fails, blah blah blah.
It is
The
not
object
unattended.
immediately takes 4d6 damage.
What's unattended?
It's targeting the wall. No, it's not occupied by
The wall that
anybody.
was the spell, or a different
Yep.
a different wall.
No, the spell wall.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna reinforce that. In a moment.
Alright, stone. Come on, the hardest. HP, BP. HP is
Or he cast a spell Stone Wall.
It's a wall of stone.
56.
That's based on the spell, not the actual wall.
Yes.
Don't forget, I do have the spell time zone, so I can just kind of use a single spell to move twice.
I know, but you're stuck in the room.
No,
so
I know.
trying
I'm just reminding you if I need to.
Blah, blah, blah.
Just
How
got
close is
there.
he to
We're
me?
like trying to help. Like,
It has
the bad
AC
guys.
10, but hardness
I got nothing else to
14
do.
and 50 hit
Might as
points.
well.
It is
Oh.
immune to critical hits and precision damage,
Alright, so it has 50 hit points. Okay.
and the hardness 14.
Yes.
That's what a wall of
So
stone
the
has.
14 comes off, and then it takes any extra if there's extra.
Correct.
Yes. So
So it has a manipulate.
I don't know if this automatically does.
So
It's,
matter.
well, if it's cast at a higher level, it has more
Yeah.
hit points.
Touch.
well, that was
range
Vashniel
touch.
who cast that. So I have
Yes,
no
I
idea
don't know
he
what
did.
level he cast it at.
I'm assuming probably just the regular level.
Yeah.
Level
Okay.
5.
Just like
All right,
quick
so
thinking.
50 hit points then.
Yeah. So.
Immune to crits and precision.
Yeah. So this is no. This is he's literally weathering the wall.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24 minus 14,
Is 10.
10. So that has 40 hit points. And the item is cursed with an unlimited duration until the curse ends. The item becomes shoddy and can't be repaired, and the curse attempts to counteract any spells that would restore hit points. Remove curse can target the item affected by the spell. It curses the item.
Okay, but you said spells can't fix it.
No.
Other things can possibly fix it.
Yes, because it becomes shoddy. So there's like, if you have like a repair kit and stuff like that, you could try to repair.
But mending doesn't work.
No.
That's
Well, I'll try to counteract.
Oh no,
mending.
I'm not looking at mending. I'm looking at an item.
Prepared. I can't use it.
I got everything and I can't use it.
Avashniel. What would Avashniel do? Avashniel
No, it doesn't
would.
work. It can't be done on that. So.
Can I remove curse? Has he got that move?
If he has no way of cleansing, which arcane casters generally don't,
Yeah. That's
he
the-
would directly attack the biggest threat, which would be Artura.
It should be our turn.
Yeah.
People that have
Yeah.
divine
I mean,
spells
not
are
to knock,
stuck
but you're a
right
spellcaster,
Damn.
and you're the source, right? Those two things against you at the
He
moment.
already hates me,
would-
so that makes
Well, that
complete
even
sense.
even regardless of that, it's you're a spellcaster and you're the source of the corruption at the moment.
Yeah, no, he hates me. He's gonna attack me.
I could do this, but it'll hurt badly.
Do it.
It's your choice. I'm not gonna choose it for you.
That's gonna hurt.
Just spirit bomb. Just put the hands up and
Yeah, it's worse.
Yeah.
It's that in reverse. Yeah.
it's just.
Yeah.
Spirits suck.
Yeah. Oh no.
And hey, any day is a good day to become a lich.
Oh no.
You need that. Okay, that's like a new T-shirt. We gotta make that.
Any day is a good day to become a lich.
Lich, please. And in subtext, it says, "Take over my body."
My body, my weak
My
point.
weakness.
My
Oh
weak
god, my
point.
body.
Touch my body.
Alright, so he is going to clearly cast the only thing he can.
Magic missile.
Chromatic ray.
Fuck.
Send out
So
a ray
roll
of
a D8.
colors.
Well, roll it a hit.
Yeah.
With the ray.
Make a spell attack roll. If you roll a d4 to see which beam you cast.
Oh, it's a D4.
Yeah,
It's
So
D8.
it's
I think you have to heighten it.
It used to be
It used to
D8.
be all-
Yeah.
heightened is.
I rolled 19, so that definitely hits that.
Yeah. It's not
The old school one, it was
It
just
might-
a
it
rough-
might crit.
What's the total?
That should be 51. If
Yes.
he's 30 plus 32.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Oh shit.
51, yeah, that
Now
should
roll
crit
a
everybody.
D4.
I would imagine.
Oh, it is d8.
At higher levels, it's
At
D8.
higher levels, it is, yeah.
You only get a certain number of elements at D4, and then as you
Come on,
upcast
use
it-
up his spell slots.
Make a spell attack roll. If you hit, roll a d4 to see which beam. If the ray deals damage, that damage is doubled on the crit hit. And additional traits that apply.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know.
so it's just a d4.
unless he's upcasting it.
I
Yes.
think red is fire, which is just straight like
You know what?
50 points
He is
of
going to
damage.
upcast it, so it's a d8.
Red is just
Come
straight
on,
50,
eight.
so-
Come on,
Come on,
8. You
eight.
get 2 beams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
eight
do.
get two.
Come on, 8.
Yeah, you do. On 8, you get 2 beams.
Yeah, I have
I'm going to use a
that.
hero point to make it an 8.
It's
Does
8.
he melt them?
Roll.
What is it?
No.
Tell us.
The face
What did you
journey is
roll?
like-
Tell us.
Say it.
You have to tell us.
Say
You can't
it.
just sit
I
there
know
quiet.
I have
We're
to.
on
I'm
a
confused.
Vision,
Is it- is it petrifying?
Yeah, it's flesh to stone.
Oh, that's
The
good.
ray has an effect of flesh to stone. On a crit hit, the target is clumsy 1 as long as it's slowed by the flesh to stone effect. So then I do the flesh to stone effect?
Yes.
Okay.
And the idea is that basically Flesh of Stone has a periodic. I believe it has a periodic effect every turn you make a save. If you're clumsy 1 and you fail the save, you're clumsy 2 up until you lose all your actions, then you turn permanently to
To
stone.
Yeah.
If you eventually roll enough saves to get out of it, you just are unaffected.
Got it. All right. So
it's like having a encroaching
you roll
condition.
a fortitude save.
Alright.
I don't have the rules up because it's not loading for me because Nethys crashes on this laptop for some reason.
So you have to beat. So target, throw, fortitude save. You try to turn the target stone to flesh. Target must make a fort save. So the critical success is not on this. The critical success is on the hit.
This one. Most of the time, if it's a save, I treat the save as 1 less. If it's a critical.
You can play it like that if you want to.
But I know that's like one of the only ones on there
Non-damage.
that doesn't have a critical
Yeah.
effect. So it's
So
up to
you.
you how
So
you
just
want
all right. So make a fortitude save.
it. All right, I got 36.
No.
Yeah, obviously. Fucking high level last wizard.
Yeah.
You know,
So
Is it prismatic or chromatic ray that you cast?
chromatic. heightened.
chromatic ray
Right,
heightened
thank you.
4.
I'm just looking at.
Yeah,
I mean heightened 6.
Okay. I'm looking at
Petrify.
both at the same time. I'm gonna do it weird.
Failure. The target is slowed and must attempt a fort save at the end of each turn. This is an ongoing save that has an incapacitated trait. On a failed save, the slow conditions increase by 1 or 2 on a crit fail as stone
Only
grows.
if the damage is doubled. Only the damage is doubled. So technically, a critical hit on the ray that does no damage wouldn't have an effect.
No, this does. On a crit hit, the target is clumsy 1 as long as it's slowed.
Oh.
He's slowed,
Oh, okay.
so
got it,
he's
got it, got it,
also
got it.
clumsy 1.
Great. I can have my dream come true, becoming a statue.
Yeah, and every time his turn ends because he failed the save, right?
Just now, yeah.
Every
So
time,
he becomes
so
slowed
he's
1.
just slowed 1 and must attempt a fort save at the end of his turn with an ongoing whatever effect.
Yeah.
And every time he fails, he gets more slowed.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually, if he has all slowed and basically has no actions, he turns to stone.
Yeah. So right now he's slowed 1.
Yeah, and it could get worse
and
or better.
clumsy 1. Yeah.
I can't wait to die in one go.
Not a problem. I got you. All right. Yeah. Go. Sortek. So you see Atura start to slowly turn to stone.
All right. It works for me.
Let me know if I have to do anything on my turn.
You haven't attacked yet, right?
No, you
I have
guys are
not. No,
burning.
I just started burning.
You guys have kind of been like frozen in place because of the whole shit.
Yeah. The next time it comes around, you have to go roll d20 plus d12.
It's not a good one.
We haven't taken damage yet, right?
No.
From the fire?
No.
It's coming.
Don't remind him.
Well, the longer you
I just wanted
guys
to make sure I didn't
have
have like miss updated
burn,
my-
like
Worms.
worms, you are taking dramatically more damage. The problem is when it ends, I'll be like, oh, this is how much you took, and then you'll see how it goes.
Okay. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it.
Well, this is not the one I can add the third action to. That's perfectly fine.
Like everybody on the outside is just like, oh look, the queen and her entourage are here, and all of a sudden, ah! There's a stone wall.
Here's flash, ah, wall.
Not
You're
gonna- not gonna-
that's not good.
Not gonna lie. If
I don't
I
think they
was
would
them,
care.
I would just kill you right now. I would kill all of us. And just let that be the end of
You know
it.
how y'all banished me? You were correct. Let's do
You
that
were
again.
absolutely right.
I
in
take it
doing
all
so.
back.
Like,
Good
you know
judgment
what?
call.
Yeah, I don't care about the city anymore.
Good
You're
judgment call.
walking trouble.
All right. I am going to cast Repulsion in a 20-foot emanation.
What does that do?
Vomit.
People have to make saves to come near me,
Got it.
basically. I mean,
What
I
kind of
manifest an
save?
aura that prevents creatures from approaching you when casting the spell. You can make it any area radius you choose up to 40 feet. I'm going to choose 20. A creature must have a will save if it was within the area when you cast the spell, or as soon as it enters the area.
Got it.
Once you have attempted to save, if it uses the same result for that casting of repulsion.
Got it. Cool. Boren's gonna swing on you.
Yes.
Your geyser thing does holy water or normal?
He rolled a 1.
The geyser by itself,
It
it
just
does
misses.
normal water, and then
I don't think
I
you'd
can
have a crit.
sanctify.
Unless he has a 31 to hit.
Oh, he critically failed that swing.
Damn.
He rolled a 5. Oof. What's your AC?
32. So that's just straight whatever his attack bonus is. Because he rolled a 5.
No, he misses. If I roll 1, you'd be in trouble. No, that misses with map. Apparently, you can't hit a guy turning
Oh,
stone.
actually, it would be
Apparently.
31 technically. It would be 31 because he's slow.
Yes. Specifically clumsy.
Is it clumsy that gives me?
Yeah.
Gives a
Yeah.
minus to AC.
Slowed reduces your actions next turn.
Gotcha. my
Well, it's
bad.
slowed and clumsy, right? Because
Yeah.
he's
No.
clumsy as long as he's slowed.
No, I don't understand. But the thing
Yeah,
that's
because
affecting
of
his armor
critical
class
success.
is clumsy, not
Yeah.
slow.
Oh, for the armor class, yes.
If you were just slowed, it wouldn't affect your armor class.
Might be.
But it
you're
affects your
right,
actions.
It's but
Yes.
still 31.
Yes.
Two
Two things affect two different things.
Right.
All right, Nell and you guys roll your d20 plus d12.
Am I adding anything to this?
No.
Just the two together, or you want them separately?
No, together.
12.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
13,
Lose
19
12 more.
altogether.
Oh,
How
okay.
much?
19 altogether.
You lose 19.
Worms
So
or
close.
Yeah.
okay. So HP has not been touched yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
So close now. So close.
6 plus 18.
Oh, wait a minute. I still have
I only have 2.
action.
You only have 2?
Mhm.
All right,
Wanna do anything?
now you take 96 hit points.
God.
There it is.
This is why we heal before combat.
There it is.
Wait, what happened now?
Nell's purged completely, and she's taken 96 points of damage.
From what?
The purge.
She's
Okay.
completely purged, is what she's saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you.
You're not
go
counting
around
the 2
for
worms?
more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said
I only
90...
have 43 left.
Sorry, was that
Roll
90?
that set at 69, whatever.
What?
90...
96.
Oh my god.
Anthony, you want to do
Nah, I'll just
Penny?
move back a little bit.
Okay,
It's
I
fine,
am going to
She's
one.
smoldering.
So I see. It's like. I will. All right. I don't think I have enough actions for all that, but
Am I...
But she's
in
out.
control
She's
of
not
myself now?
burning.
Yeah.
Okay.
she's not burning it. She just
No.
all fizzled up on the
Yeah.
floor. Is she breathing?
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay.
Boy, we burn a
not
lot.
fine,
she's
but
not
she's
fine.
She's not fine, but she's,
She's not
alive.
fine.
This, okay.
I've been worse.
Okay, Mumpety, you still alive. I'm gonna keep it moving.
What the fuck was that?
I'm running towards Seren. Right? I'm going to try this. I'm going to try and
I wasn't too far from her, so it's not like you have to run a lot.
Like 10 feet.
Oh, he's 10 feet?
Yeah.
We were both next to him,
Got
Yeah.
it.
so
So during that, I'm gonna tumble through him.
Do it.
That is
Tumbled through who?
Seren.
what is the required DC?
That'll be. I'll let you know in a second. I'm going against
What's his
your
reflex?
Reflex.
Oh, 29.
29. Yeah.
If it was
35.
fortitude, it would be way worse. But yeah.
35.
Okay.
Okay.
Go for it.
So he is flat-footed. All right. While I'm doing it, but I'm doing it more for the panache. Right. So it'll give me bonuses to try and steal any of the holy water on him.
Okay.
All right.
I'm doing it for the bonuses. That's a 33. 9 plus 24.
What's the for sleight of hand or thievery, whatever? What's the DC?
Perception?
What's the
I think?
what? Oh, it's
Yeah.
my position is 19, so 29. Okay. Yeah. So you
It
probably.
beats it without adding anything.
Yeah, yeah,
My
yeah,
favorite
yeah. Go
is
for it,
plus
go for it, go for it.
24. All right.
I have 2.
Damn.
I'm-
So like I run up to him, slide underneath like the flame while I'm doing it. I take one of his vials out of his pack and I'm gonna splash him with the holy water.
All right, roll D12.
10.
Yay.
Ooh,
10.
juicy.
It's the first time we rolled like double digits.
I know. I've been horroring on dog shit.
2s.
Yeah.
19, 43, 33.
What god does he believe in? Forgot.
Phrasma.
Phrasma. I go, Phrasma, you ain't gonna let your boy go out like this. Please purge them worms from him. And we do last action is a religion check to see if Phrasma will help some of the worms come out. 37.
Okay.
Okay.
Phrasma doesn't believe in helping people.
Damn.
All right.
Fair.
Fair.
All right, that's it. That's all I got.
All right. Burn.
Oh, so the same thing, D12 and D20?
Yep.
D20, 21.
21.
21.
How much?
3, 2, 3, 1, 12 left.
Almost there.
Almost there. Tora.
Just so you
Make
know,
a-
you can do the psychic stuff to increase damage on
Okay.
spells since I have casting spells.
Or he might have his own thing.
Yeah, it might. I'm
What he
just
can
saying,
do.
right?
I don't know how he
The
built.
option's
I don't know how he built this encounter.
there. I don't know either. I'm just saying if he can also use my shit at the same
True.
time. You want me to roll something?
Yeah. Make your fortitude save.
Okay.
Fortitude.
Oh, that's no. 26.
That's a critical failure.
Yay! I die! I
Maybe.
turned this down.
Do you?
I literally have
Yeah.
stone to flush.
Is that what happens?
We got moves for that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right.
Our turn dies.
So
You don't die, you turn to stone.
you turn to stone, so it would be slowed. Yeah, you would have slowed 1, and then you would immediately get slowed 2 more,
Mm-hmm.
and then let's see. As failure, but a target's is slowed 2. The spell ends if the creature is petrified or slow condition is removed.
Yeah. So then.
The creature unable to act due to the slow condition from flesh and tone is permanently, non-magically petrified.
Like,
I die.
No,
You're not died. You turn to stone. There are ways to reverse it.
Yeah. There's lots of them.
Yes,
There's,
we have one.
Well, there's flesh to stone. There's stone to flesh.
Yeah.
There's literally
And
the spell.
Tina
that
has
does-
it. Tina has it.
Yeah.
yeah.
You become an object with a bulk.
Just don't-
double
don't
your
break
normal
him.
bulk. AC 9, hardness 8,
my
and the
bad.
Or
same
break him.
current hit points. Well, here.
Taking his ear.
I am literally so fragile. It's like a bird hollow on the inside.
So here you go, and the current, and so your hardness and the amount of damage they would have to deal to you to destroy you is and the same current hit points you had when you were alive.
Okay.
You don't
So
have
you're not easily to break.
no, you don't have a broken condition. When the petrified condition
You are the
ends,
broken condition.
Yeah, word.
you have the same number of hit points you had as a statue. So they could beat you to like 1 and bring you back, and then you have
We're
one
all
hit point.
chipped.
Yeah.
That's it.
If the statue is destroyed, you immediately die. While petrified, your mind and body are in stasis, so you don't notice perception of
I
time.
don't feel
Yeah.
nothing.
It's a
Okay.
stone man.
All right.
How
So
long does it last?
So
theoretically,
question: do
what's-
I know what happened in between worms and
No.
me waking up?
you wake up hot.
So he was spewing out worms, and now he's a statue.
Now he's a
I have no
statue.
idea what
No
happened in
clue.
between. Okay,
But you
so
do
what did
see
I...
Sir Ren on fire.
I need to know. I think
fire.
not
I am
only
missing so
I,
much information right now.
not only I, and not only us here, but I think the viewers at home would love to know what face you have as you're petrified.
Yes.
Did I regain my faculties as Artura as I was being turned to stone?
No. You got
then
turned to stone.
whatever the fuck the lich.
He has the rocky
scowl
face
is.
when he gets punched. He's like,
I was about to sneeze like a whole shower
Yep.
of worms over someone.
There's worms coming out his mouth that are frozen.
no, he's just that rocky face. Like,
Hey, Vazric, how you doing?
Oh god.
So you're petrified. Congratulations. Drop out
Smash
of
me,
initiative.
please.
I still have 12 worms.
Make your D20 plus D12.
Oh, okay.
11.
7.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I rolled bad. What do you want from me?
That is pretty bad.
Roll
7,
in the
8,
trays.
9,
You're
10.
not-
All right.
No, I
We're
take the
we're
stick.
all
and
legit.
I'll take
Hold on,
the-
no. I got it.
I'll take the
It's meant to
decanter
be.
out if I have
7
it.
plus 2 is 9.
It's fine. Either way.
I have 3 worms left.
All right, so you're fine.
Hit him
Okay.
with my
All
stick.
right, hold on. So I have to roll
My
the last.
cold iron stab.
I have to roll the last bit of damage for him.
Okay.
6, 7, 8.
Is it based on how many worms I had? Because I had way
12,
more than Nell.
13, 14.
You guys forgot to deworm me when you got me.
I tried.
I tried.
You had too many worms.
They keep trying to deworm me.
I know.
So, and it has not worked.
Says you
Ooh, map
restore
prep.
roughly in the same shape.
Roughly
Oh,
in the
cool.
same shape. How many?
21 plus 28.
Oh my
We're
god.
still mid-math.
You take 145 points of damage.
I ate those.
Yeah, that would have
Wow.
ended me. For sure.
All right.
I'm actually in better shape than I was when we started.
There you go.
Are you really?
I had 50 when we started the session. I have 81 now.
There you go.
Nice. How much are you at, Sir Ren?
Oh, I'm doing math.
Our weakness. The bane of our existence.
Yes.
Math.
Yo, I love D&D and
98.
Okay.
98.
Wow,
All right.
98.
We're not bad.
I broke 200.
No, I
yeah.
know he has a ton of hit points.
Yeah. I have
I'm not gonna-
203.
I'm not gonna lie, I love D&D, Pathfinder, all these games. I hate math. I'm living in a. I do stuff I hate.
That's why you gotta
Let
play
the other people at the table do the math.
That's why you gotta play the D6 games. Less math.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why
that's
I'm here
true.
with
Okay.
Jeff.
So everybody
Like,
is with it except for Tara, who is stone.
So
Yes.
as the fire ends, just for comedic purposes, you know how you've seen in the in a bunch of movies where like a robot goes crazy, but then they defeat the robot and it literally just goes dead, goes just face into the dirt.
I take the stick and I poke around. I take it with my staff and I go, Mon ami, you okay? Come on.
Oh my god, what
He's
just
okay.
happened?
Say something. Beep boop bop or
What
something.
just happened? Why the fuck would a Tara do that? And then I'm like, why is he a statue?
So as you say that now, Boren picks up his pickaxe, and he just screams for Tourmaline. And that's what will end.
Should I just bring a new character next week just in case?
No, you're fine.
I can
It's
bring it
unlikely
back
he's gonna do
next time.
100
You still have all your hit
of
points.
damage in one swing.
I literally have the spell to switch
You
it.
can
Yeah.
probably connect with every single attack.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you
But
are.
He'd
but
have to crit all of them.
I have to crit a lot.
Yeah.
I have bad AC.
You're a
Even
statue
if I
now.
crit a lot, and I know I do more damage than
Oh
him.
man.
Varsric, I had way more worms in me in Baldur's Gate 3. Yep.
True that
True
statement.
story. True story.
Yup.
True that statement.
Yep.
But we are actually ending a bit
Aw.
early. Sorry you came in towards the end. Hopefully your map prep goes well. Everyone, Permisso Hypertalent. Love seeing you. Yeah, poor Zach. Russ, what up? My pen stopped working. I'm sad forever.
Just throw it at
Come back in 2 weeks. You find out
Yeah.
what happens.
No,
Come
it's
hang out
okay.
with us. Do
I'm
that.
Marking out damage and stuff.
Put it on your calendar.
Yeah, so we do this. We play bi-weekly. Check out all of our stuff. We have a YouTube page, NVNG. We have a webpage called nvngpodcast.com. Check up our stuff. And we're into all different games. Next week we might. It's an off week, but if I have off and I can convince my wife to let me go play, we might be doing like live and play some board games and stuff with Steve and like have a few beers, and hang out, talk about D&D stuff. I have beef with WotC currently because
What do they do now?
they figured out how to game everyone all at once. They released there was a miniature, right? And people got all uppity about it because it was the warrior from the Red Box set, and people were like, and they made it a female. And there was all this news about it, right? Being a female, and the guy who drew it was like, oh, I drew it as a male, you know. People were all uppity about it. Turns out that figure, they're selling like bundles of of figures, and it's basically a loot box. Like you don't know if you're gonna get that
Oh,
figure.
I hate that shit.
That's the real news, but they covered it by doing that.
It's a fake out.
It was a fake out. Everyone got all butthurt, and sure, like if you want to be mad that they're changing things, sure, be mad. That's fine. That's your prerogative. But what you should be more mad about is the fact that they're selling like these boxes,
Yeah.
and also the box, like a brick, is $200.
What's in the box?
So you don't know what's in it.
I'm not paying $200 for a rando box.
That's what it's and then you're gonna probably get a bunch of like
Shit you don't need.
stuff you don't need or repeats.
That's one of the reasons why there was a 40K army for Space Marine, like specialized Space Marines
Yeah.
for Kill Team that was like that. We had like you didn't know what you were gonna pull. I'm like, I'm not pulling that
I'm
shit.
not-
Like
I'm not
as much
buying
as I
that.
think their models are cool, I'm not guessing to see would I get a whole team or not.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
We might play Kill Team next week.
Yay.
I won't do it.
Yeah, invite Blaze definitely.
Yeah, we'll have Blaze and Tactical Santa come through.
Just Blaze?
We'll see, and then we'll see what's going on. But hopefully everyone had fun. Hope the
It's
worms.
something.
Next week, next time we play, hopefully we see where we go, and we'll see what happens with Atura,
I'll bring
and
it
whether or not
We
he's
move like
dewormed.
5 feet and then we have a fight. So it'll.
I told Jeff
In,
I
like,
would
3
start
months,
combat
we'll-
before 10 p.m.
We did.
And I did, and I'm ending fairly early so he can get home quickly.
Yeah.
So as of right before we do our sign off, I think we're just gonna
Can we raid someone?
yeah, we're gonna raid Captain Robert is the
Oh.
top one I have on my
Yeah,
team.
Captain
also
Robert.
before
Yeah,
we
we'll do
sign
Captain
off-
Robert. I think these are cool.
They're cool people.
Before
Yeah.
we sign off, don't forget you can save 10% at diredice.com by using our promo code SPICYNVNG. That's 10% off anything in the store. They have a whole bunch of new dice all the goddamn time. So get in there, save money, tell them you love us.
Buy some dice.
Buy some
Graduation
dice. Yeah,
gift,
it's
Father's
10%.
Day gift, gaming for the
go.
summer.
And if you
Yeah.
are of legal age of consumption, make mead.
It's delicious.
10%
Why
off
is
at,
it
at Dire Dice Spicy MVNG.
So good.
I
Also buy our merch.
buy
Donate
merch.
to us.
Yeah, it's a store down there. You can look at it, but don't. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
totally get our BDSM stickers. They're awesome.
We like our stickers. Go for the
I don't know if
stickers.
you
But,
can see the BDSM sticker.
Probably not.
For
That's
the
a
people on
small
the
camera.
podcast, what does it stand for?
Battle Dragons, Swords and Magic. BDSM.
Not the other.
But
Noise.
But with all that being said, we are Nothing Venture, Nothing Game. We love rolling dice, giving advice with a little bit of that New York spice. Say goodbye, everyone.
hello to Captain Robert. They're cool peeps.
Yeah, shoot them. Remember, our slogan for our raid is gird your loins.
Gird your loins.
Lines.
Sirloins.
Oh, that was fun.
I didn't think he
I
would
was
get Nell.
trying. I was
I'm not gonna
trying.
lie, I didn't think he would get Nell with the
Yeah.
worms.
Vomit?
And then she rolled low. She was like, fail. I was
I
like,
roll like the dice was